Repeat to yourself, being is lethal, being is lethal. Failing at growing is a sign of demonic possession. Isn't it amazing to focus on how your attention is breathing together with the infinite? Remember that a wise man said, "The only distinction between a girl and a body, is that a body loves you." You should share your knowledge about erotic pleasure. Let your belly button relax softly. No safety, no ignorance. Every time you reconsider socialism, you also reconsider family. Contemplate these age-old words of wisdom. People who want to smother drugs, want to dissect data. Do not forget that a beggar doesn't fear death. Focus on how your head is independent from the vacuum of space. Remember how God once said, "People who unleash misery are also likely to laugh at it." If you want asthma medicine, prepare for heat. Remember how the ancient ones said, near-death experiences make people look psychotic. Your virility is dissolving your body. Meditate on this insight: a hand for a hand, an eye for an eye. There is a proven link between entertainment and mass hypnosis. Inhale and exhale. Tell yourself, "My being is purposeful." Say to yourself repeatedly, "I'm so sacred, I'm so sacred." A poem from the Middle Ages tells an anecdote about a humble woodsman who was walking around in the wetlands on a quest for water. That was when he encountered a beautiful whore. "Where can a humble woodsman like myself find water?" he asked the whore. The whore quickly replied, "Of water I do not know, for I am only a whore." The woodsman considered the answer from the whore and did as she had said. A year later the woodsman realized, every human being is capable of great crimes if only we try our best. And there was much rejoice.
Yeah, I mean, it gave you the long one. You guys couldn't see what was under this portion in the lower right here, where the lower right face is. This one down here, not that, not this one up here. You know how fingers work. But there were almost like full tits down there too. Like it was going for it. That was maybe that was the like fuck the people who are using this on Twitch Twitch thing that they're doing there. It was close. We almost had to change categories to body painting. You tore your IT band? What is an IT band? As somebody who works in IT and wears a watch band, I ripped my watch band last week. That was one of those stupid responses that I didn't think about and wasn't processing. It just fell directly out of my mouth as I read the words. Oh, fucking Christ. Little thing outside of your leg at the top. Outside of your leg at the top. Outside of my leg on top is big. That's like all the way around. Here, give me this leg. Give me this. Give me this leg. Where is it on this leg?
Oh,
What
no.
part of it?
What are they talking about?
Injury. Okay, I'm gonna do multiplayer versus. What is this? What is that little green spot right there? Oh, that's your hand. That's tongs. And then we're gonna take a look at the speed run, and then we'll get started with the queue. Speed run. The Ninja. Oh, fuck me. Oh God, what? Yeah, good call. Maybe. Nope. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's do it. Let's go for the D. Do. Injuring it makes a big bump appear on your knee. That sucks. No, not the pipe. See what happens when you're a dumbass? Wait, nobody's in the hole. Making the others do the work. I mean, it seemed the safest, but I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure anybody's in the hole. And I don't see another exit, so they're gonna have to come back out of the hole. So it just doesn't seem smart. I don't want to be like Captain Conservative Mario Maker player over here, but you know, why pay taxes if you don't have to? If the poor people will do it. Fuck! Yeah, doing pretty good. You did me dirty. Been a little bit since we saw you. I had a pretty chill day. I did spend 3 hours chasing around nothing. I had, I work in information technology security stuff. That was more than necessary. I do IT, mail systems admin, and security and everything else with another guy. We both do all the things, but I do more of the mail and security stuff. Lost an email, assumed a system ate it, chased it for like 3 hours, could not figure out what system ate it, could not figure out what happened, other than, okay, somebody's got it. Other than I must have fucked up and like shift deleted it, and somehow that doesn't show up. I have no idea. I was able to re-deliver the email and everything, but it still panicked me that there was a problem with, mail flow generally, and that if it was happening to me, it was gonna happen to others. Wow, 3 assholes getting ready to ruin Luigi's good time. Had to go back over there. I should have just stayed by the flagpole. See what happens? See what happens when you do the work? Somebody else reaps the rewards. Ugh. Okay, next is, oh look, it's me. That's why we play VS, to get disappointed. Hey, fruit fly. Dead fruit fly. Okay, buttons? No, I should have booted. That was bad. Go do ninja stuff. Yeah, we're gonna look at the ninja. We're gonna watch the video, and then we're gonna look at it again. Because we did a bad job, esports yesterday. Exit. Button. And full screen. There we go. Okay. Before we do that, though, let's take a little look at the video that you linked me, Lappy. I did not watch it yet. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's some unexpected pathing, and that is unbelievably fast compared to what we were doing. That is cool. We're gonna fuck that up. I don't know how I was number 9. How I got top 10. Oops. Could have brought the box. Oh, there's other boxes. Oh, there's other boxes. Yeah, how you guys doing tonight? I got a cat's anus back here. If anyone's interested, this is a cat's ass. Oh, here it is. Camera's backwards. Thank you, Pud. Here's his face. He's carefully trying to be off camera. Pud, sniff the finger again. Aw. Oh, icicle! Wow, some thought went into it. The bitrate is censoring him for you. Yeah. Should still work, right? Yep. We need this one? I don't think we need this one. No, I do think we need this one, actually. No, we probably wanted to grab that one. And that one. Wow, boxes. What did box mean by all these boxes? Was this one box? I think this one was box, right? Ow. Okay. I think I see it. Box made a box ninja. He did. He really did it. Wait, is he the world record holder? He's probably not allowed to do it, is he? Shock Pikachu face. Look at this. Look at this. He's trying to be a cute scarf. Oh my god. That's legitimately a harder jump than it looks like. Just thought of a great 3D World troll. He's not for about 4 days. Well, he's got 75. That was wrong. Oh my god, I grabbed it. That was wrong. Saw the ninja pre-release? You have a 4-day penalty. Oh, that seems fair. Do you get something special for being in first place? Other than bragging rights is that I was number 1 for a while. Oop. Oh. Price we pay. Ball slide, not ideal. Oh, that icicle! Peak cruelty. Bragging rights? We have to stay non-profit. Yeah, eventually we could get some OCW costumes. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Emulator's being a little weird. I'm just gonna restart. It has been sit. It did sit overnight. Yeah, OCW clothing. Async tastes a little off. I did just make the juice, and I did not do anything to it. Normally, you might warm it a little bit before you use it. So I may be paying that price. Oh, or it might be that I can smell the hookah, and that's making me think about it. We unlock all costumes by default. Even if we didn't, I'd have to find a way to hack my save data to get it. Yes, replacing some of the clothing items with OCW specific things should be possible, but then they have to figure out a way to backpedal giving you all of them. Why's the ninja asleep? OCW's being weird. I can't put my finger on it. Wow. Might have been because I went back and forth too fast. Yeah, sorry. This is the content you were here for. You gonna calm down? One bzz. Thanks for dropping a level in the queue. How you doing tonight? And you guys following all the Linus Tech Tips drama? As a IT professional, we do. Weird. Do. Oh, there's big drama. Let me exit the course world and go back into course world and see. Yeah, Gamers Nexus, took some shots. And it has made a big mess. Did it break? Did I break OCW? At least it's not crashing, but it's mad at me. Doing alright, yeah. Moving along here. Maybe we'll look at the speedrun again later. And we'll just go look at your level now, Lappy. Now that we've wasted our lives. Yeah, Gamers Nexus posted a pretty hard slap. Which, it raised some good questions. It raised some pretty big concerns. Some of which I, also had. Some of which were new. It was like, oh shit, dude. How are they this bad? Postpone myself. That probably would have been the right way. But that's okay. Yeah, Linus responded. And he responded poorly. Very, very poorly. He tried to say one of the big controversies was that they totally mistested. They used a water cooling appliance device on the wrong video card. They knew it was the wrong video card. They figured it might work, and then they dismissed the item as worthless because it didn't work on something it wasn't designed to work on. Play from the start or go to the editor right away. And then when he responded to it, he tried to say, "Oh yeah, we already dealt with that," but they didn't. Before he posted his response, he emailed them like, "Yeah, what do you guys want for it? We'll fix it or we'll find it." And it's been a lot of like absolute like actual lying, like really deliberate lying, misleading, gaslighty responses. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. It's very clearly like nobody was advising him on his actions. He was just kind of doing things, and it's making a big fucking mess. And the whole community's turned on him. Probably gonna be the end. This is puzzle number 1, right? It says 1. I'm gonna do 1. We'll see. I think we can do this one pretty fast. Oh, it looks like you got rid of that weird guy there. That probably makes a little more sense. Okay. Door number 1. Yeah, we definitely had a little bit of trouble getting our ass caught by that asshole, so that helps. My cat is doing what he does. He's being adorable. Right in my line of sight. I don't have a mushroom. Am I supposed to have a mushroom? No, I'm supposed to have the P-switch. That's what we're doing. But yeah, as somebody who works in enterprise IT... There we go. Oops. Well, that's gonna be a problem. I'm just gonna fix that for the sake of time. Stuff like Linus Tech Tips, Gamers Nexus. I think that's it for consumer IT stuff. Yeah, it keeps me in touch with like what's going on in tech outside of the stuff that I would normally touch on. So it'll definitely leave a big hole if they don't come back. God, why does that taste so weird? Hopefully it just needs a little bit of time that I didn't give it and it'll be fine. Hopefully it's not a mix issue. Use the spring. Yeah, that's probably correct. Spring and the box together again. We need to get the other spring. We need the POW first. We need the POW first twice. No, just once, actually. Okay. So that we can get that POW. So I don't think we need both POWs. Yeah, I don't think we need both POWs. But we do need the other POW. Can't stop me. From thinking outside the POW. Oh no, we don't need this one actually, because we can just do the one and then do the other. Okay, never mind. We need the spring. I think I have all the pieces. I think that's it, right? Then this. Where is the spring? What happened to the other spring? I have a serious question. Where did the other spring go when I wasn't looking? What the fuck? Did it get poofed? I think it got poofed. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna unflip. And then it's gonna reflip. What's that POW doing there? Partially slipped out there. I feel like that's the problem. Like, I feel like we need that POW specifically. This one. Where's my scribbler? This one to fuck off. Am I supposed to do that first? Or is that a mistake here? I guess I could do it from this side. So that that triggers first. Okay, that works. Yeah, that gets it to me. Okay, there we go. A little confusing, but it works just fine. What's the proper way to board here? The hole? It's probably the hole. It was always the hole. Last time we did a dumber and it worked fine. Okay, number 6 right here. What did that take? That did not take me 19 minutes. My level viewer thing is being dumb. It doesn't understand how we're doing levels. But that was pretty quick, right? Yeah, that was pretty quick. Okay. This one. I think it's just a heat issue. The solution for this changed a bit. Oh, this is a long one. I'm gonna take this with me. Oh yeah, it changed a lot down here. Okay. Seems simpler. Also seems less complicated to get the box and get through there when we need to, which is probably good. That seems like a good change. That little area was a little bit messy. Oh, it's hard to put your finger on exactly. No, no reach. Esports. Second half is basically untouched. This seems pretty touched. It seems pretty heavily touched. That does nothing. That does nothing. Boy, that's pretty funny. That just pops right back out. It's now much harder to break my way into there. Alright, I do not seem to be able to make it up that way. Oh wait, yes I can. But it doesn't do anything. I can't hit the POW. The little tiny wave from that doesn't hit the POW either, so... Up to obtaining the red POW is different than after is not. Okay. So that centers out every time. Okay, well, let's get the dumb mask here. Guy, did you just assume that I wouldn't understand? That's very offensive and very astute. Very correct. Fantastic. How you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping a level in there. That seems like a soft lock right there. If I jump up here. Right here. Soft lock. Oh! See what happens? Fortunately, we're in the editor, so we can just... Boop! Yeah, a little soft lock. Esports. A little bit of soft lock action. Delete one ground tile. Yep. Delete 2 ground tiles. Is this something? This might be something. Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe? I mean, that feels like something, but then I also feel like, well, now what? Oh, this? Yeah, there. That's what. Okay, there we go. I do not see how that changes the equation here for me. That got something out of the way there, but I don't know how I'm getting up there with Bullet. I could go through there with a spring and a box. I could push my way in there after I move that spring. But then I'm going to always take damage. I want the other spring, actually. Oops. Barfs you right out. Need more coffee? Oh, you did me dirty. Sorry we didn't get to you yet. We're getting there, but you know, sometimes you just can't wait. Sometimes you're too excited. Sometimes you got done dirty. Something, you know, your mom. Oh wait, I should have done the other thing first. Damn it. Okay. You come here. Yeah, I like that I can get in this door from the bottom now without getting the slap. Previously, we did have to put in some work to get down there. Box? Yeah, probably box. And then pop. I can poof the one spring, and I can go... I think I can go in there, but then I need a mask. No. Because I need the POW? I don't know. I can't get anything else in there. But all we can do... deposit more things. I can ditch the mask and throw a spring in there. That's pretty much it. But I don't see how the spring's going to do anything. I could bounce this on the bottom spring. Oh, there we go. We're moving that. Oh, okay. And then I just need to get over there. Okay, there we go. Okay, it took me a sec. I thought that that was just a platform rather than anything that did anything. Ooh, yeah, the launcher looked like its job was just there to be in or out of the way rather than something I needed to move, even though I knew we had previously needed a launcher. Okay, now we can go get this. Wow, thanks, Spring. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Esports. Wow. Wow. And that was how the last 12 seconds ended. Can I just give myself more time? I wish I could just click on the timer and give myself more time. But I cannot. Okay, well, let's go back to where we were. These stay gone. And this one. And this one stay gone. Nick, how you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping the pile back in there. And that, I think, was all we had done so far.
Here we go.
Okay, 500 seconds added. Well, we have to break that block up there, too. Although I don't think that really matters as far as everything goes here. I don't know. I might make it stick out a little bit more. If you could show the player that it fires, that could also help make it clear, like, hey, here's what you're doing. You want the blaster to fire. But then you need to have a hole somewhere. But, oh, if you had a hole right here, would the player see it fire without it interfering with anything? Made some changes, so we're in World 6 again. That sounds good. Oh, I need the spring. I need the spring. Okay. Hold, please. We'll blow up the question mark block. Defeating more puzzle steps very quickly for us high-quality professional players. Hey, I saw that. What are you doing? I wonder if that's the HDMI cable or if one of my cameras is tired of being shared. I'm tired of being part of a couple. I did not need both. I did not need both springs. I don't know what I was thinking. I need a door. Oh no, maybe I did need both. Yeah, I think that I do need both. This is how I'm supposed to get stuff up there, isn't it? There we go. That's how we get the POW. Okay, that's how we get the POW. There we go. Good, that breaks that. Okay, good. Then I need a box over here. From here onwards unchanged? Yeah, I think we know pretty much the rest of it here. Get the door in the hole. Go through there. Have key. Oh, good. I was a little worried I wasn't going to be able to do that there. But that all worked. Oh, do we need it? We need another spring too, don't we? Okay. We actually want to bring a spring from the other side. Yeah, I mean, I'm already close, so I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get mad, and then I'll move on unceremoniously. And then I might remember to do Dolphin next. I think we want to do this in the opposite order of what we think, where we put the box in and then we throw the spring under the box. Oh, good. Wait, we can make this work. Yeah, but it seems like it's easier to get set up now, at least, than it was, so you have all the pieces ready to do that. I feel like we screwed that up a couple times, but I can't remember exactly what the context was and if this is actually easier, or if we were just extra dumb previously. Aww. I was supposed to be here. See? See how that is? Okay, now let's just mulligan here. There we go. And then we just go in the magic door. This is, yeah. Lappy's been doing absolute madness. Hey, where the hell's the key door? Or key block? I feel like I did all the things. Hey, where the hell's the key block? Lappy. Lappy, they're worried. I have no idea where the key is. It's hidden behind make. Oh, is it? Is it in the lower left? Okay. Oh, I think I almost soft-locked myself there. How the hell are we bringing one of those down here, then? Not the door. Can't get it from this side. We could break more blocks, I guess. That's probably the setup. I mean, that breaks one. Break the targets. No! Well, I guess it's fine. Wait, no, it's not. Yes, it is. What am I actually supposed to get up there to do this? I can do this, but this feels incorrect. The heart block above the indicator cannon block would be gone. Yeah, that one would be gone. The other one would not be, though. Oh, and I need both springs, don't I? Yeah, I need both springs. And both boxes somehow? Does this actually work? You sure? Are you sure all this works? That I can put all these pieces together and be happy? Okay. But then how am I triggering the other one? I don't know how I'm getting up there with anything that can hit the thing. After you break the hard block, it changes? Okay, so let's reload. Only 70 seconds. Yeah, I mean, it's not short puzzles. It's the same. Shoot the red POW. Oops. Yeah, I'm still not sure how we're breaking that block. I'm gonna use both springs to raise the crate up there. I feel like that still wouldn't have broken that block, though. Yeah, I'm confused how we end up breaking that block. Do I free one of the springs? Because this spring gets destroyed. This spring is immobile. Repurpose the springs to raise the crate up there. Jock, thanks for dropping something in there. I'll clear video of the strat 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, we'll move forward. I mean, we pretty much did it. We did all the pieces. I mean, I know I need to get something up there to stop the bullet, and it's probably also a wooden box, but I'm having trouble seeing how I'm putting all the pieces where they go. That is Mario Maker, I'm guessing, Dolphin. So let's head back in. Do. Oh yeah, you were after Lappy. Did I miss somebody? No? No, apparently you were just after Lappy through magic. It is the time of the dolphin. They rise. I think second person. Oh, yeah. You did me dirty, left the queue. He was not ready, so he reminded me for you. YJ1. It's early. I should be less dumb, but I am tired, too. But even if I'm tired today, I think I would still be worse later. PJ9 4RF. I've been really goddamn tired today. I don't know why it seemed like I slept normal last night. My watch says I slept for 6 hours. That's pretty normal. This level, play Spiny Pinball Machine. This level could go very well or very horrible. Okay. Get nicotine on deck. Why is the goddamn level box not counting the time correctly? Where is it? Let me refresh it again. It's really weird, because it shouldn't have any cache data in it. Because it's currently blank. So it's extra weird that it has anything in it. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, well, let's see if it gets this data correctly. Doc, how you doing tonight? Are you Pump and Dumper? No, I think I'm confusing you with that very French-sounding name. No, you might be. Did it get it? It did get it. Okay, so it's working. It's working. I'll stop yelling at it. Oh! Yeah, Taco, I think you're next. Yeah, you're next. You're in there. You're next. Sports. Esports. That's it. Okay. It looks like you can preemptively change your direction a little bit, which is good. It doesn't seem like it's crazy strict. Yeah, just after. Man, I cannot place whatever this weird flavor is. It's weird. I make the juice myself. I hate smoking. I hate vape culture. Making my own inhalable garbage saves me a lot of money. Nah, I didn't see the Z. But I didn't heat treat it at all because I was crunched for time. Oops. And it tastes like all the flavors but not mixed together. But a little bit like a urinal puck too. Yeah, it doesn't seem too awkward. The first bit flowed really good right away, and then the dumb took over. Yeah, then the dumb took over. I think actually the stick might be better here. And I am not a stick platformer guy at all. Oh, nope, I'm dumb. Yeah, I don't know, some combination of vanilla custard, graham cracker, coconut, and banana stops tasting like pie and tastes like hooker urinal puck. It doesn't get heated, so now I know. Or I mixed it really poorly. That's also possible. Oop, yep, the dumb took over. Oh my god. Ah. They built it with the stick in mind. Ah, concerning. What a way to tell somebody you're a stick player. You play Mario with a stick. Not because you have to, but because you want to. D-pad, bruh! D-pad. It's nice. Everybody plays with the D-pad. Don't ruin my worldview. Don't ruin my worldview. Oops. Everybody plays with the D-pad. Stop. Stop. Stop shattering my image. Stop shattering my image of the world. Oh, I only switch to the stick usually for, the fucking pea balloon. And once in a while for the, clown car. Oops. Using a stick in Mario Maker. Absolute madness. I'm going back to the D-pad. There we go. Oh, it's all about the pad. Hello! Hello, wall! Okay, well, if you do get the P-switch jump there, with the full P-speed, you can't make it up to that wall, so that's probably what you want. People who don't use the stick are sweaty. You see any sweat? Look at that, that's dry! Huh! Ow. Oh, God. Keyboard. A weirdly large number of speedrunners use keyboard. Once in a while you find smashers who use like a legit keyboard. But a lot of them switch over to like box, esports box type inputs now. One guy made a box out of a crab. That's out there. Just a keyboard. Just a keyboard. I've seen a couple of pictures of people just literally playing Smash on a keyboard. Unless you're asking Lappy. Lappy, I feel like, is the I have an old Dell that I've been using kind of guy. Seems like the guy was like, oh yeah, I got a Dell with my keyboard. Oh, there it is. Laptop keyboard. Is it a Dell laptop? Because then I'm taking the W. The stupid takes over. Taking the W. Hang on, hang on. I'm gonna draw a little W here. Oops. That one I was late on. That was just late. Alert. I'm missing the Z. I'm missing the Z, bruh. I have been playing a platformer on keyboard and mouse. But that is because it's horrible without the keyboard and mouse. It's weird. Even for like Terraria, I'll play most of the game on the controller and then switch to keyboard and mouse for building. And for when I need like precise aim, but this game you need precise aim for the grappling hook all the time, so it's I've just been suffering, and I'm getting a little better at it. But I have no idea how like all the NES speedrunners use a fucking keyboard. That still seems fucking crazy versus the precision you get out of a good controller. But I guess a keyboard would be a lot more consistent, especially like actual NES. I'm gonna use a dog bone or 2.4 gigahertz adapter for this guy, which is pretty good as far as latency goes versus Bluetooth. I kind of wish that P-switch was just a spiny. Couldn't you just put a P-switch on a spiny and just let me have it? But yeah, I know a lot of the Super Nintendo speedrunner people and heavy people go really hard on the wired classic SNES pads, which also seems crazy because they're not super inconsistent and you can get replacement silicone, but the plastic wears and then the feel changes. So that has always seemed it's supposed to be a hard level. Hey! You can press 2 directional inputs at once. Hey, so can I. It's called bend it and push hard. You actually can't do it so good on this one, but on NES and SNES, you can make it happen if you really want to. I do remember people breaking their D-pads to do crazy shit in Link to the Past. Because that game gets really weird with multiple inputs, so breaking it into 4, or weakening it so you could get off 4 would do just hilarious goddamn shit. But I'm not aware of any other places where multi-input is useful. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, I'm just saying I can't think of any. Ah! How you doing tonight, Box? We did it! We did it, but I did the bad. You can press and without A of any kind? You smell toast. Ah! Yeah, a lot of controlled inputs. Most of them are flowing pretty good, it seems like. And a lot of them are just hold. But not all of them. What the fuck? That wasn't as free. Making steady progress, which is good. Yeah, I mean, that's always good in a Kaizo level, is when you're not just feeling the burn on the jump forever. Okay, I fucked it last time. Oh my god. What the fuck? I must have just been late. I feel like so much is happening. Springs are coming at me out of nowhere, and it's hurting me. Family crap. Needed to get my mind off it, so I'm hanging out. I've definitely had family crap. I've definitely had a lot of family crap. Oh, fortunately, I'm not close with anyone in my family anymore, and that resolves all of that. No more problems. You're sleeping? Good. Isn't that early for you to be asleep? So now you're up? Did you get awoken with family crap and then you were like, God damn it. It's chaotic level. It is. There's some chaos. I feel like I did it right. I feel like I did it right. Whew, long day. Yep, been there. Today was pretty normal, though. Not today. Today was fine. I did chase around an email issue for... Oh. Did you try to paste Switch font stuff in here? I see it. Esports. Esports. There we go. I had an email disappear and was certain something must be wrong. But it looks like I either shift deleted or I don't even know. I don't even know how it disappeared, but I chased around for hours and then determined it was just a ghost and moved on with my life. Nobody else reported missing emails, and I audited a few email inboxes, didn't find any missing emails, so I just went with, it's not a problem yet. But it was really weird. It was one of those things where it was like, oh god, did I just find something right before it explodes in my face? And then I dug and dug and dug and came up completely empty-handed. Tried to get the thwomp to stay slightly lower to prevent that from happening, but it still does. It is happening to me. The answers and solutions are not just being handed to me, and I'm frustrated and confused. Oof. I need an oof. Like, sometimes I don't want, like, the full, like... I need, like, a minor, like, womp womp. Or just a oof. I mean, I can just make oofs with my mouth. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Glenn. On the dot. Wah, wah, wah. Is it that? Is that one? Wah, wah, wah! Your old Dell or something. It's always an old Dell, or if you're a classy cheapskate, an old Lenovo. Keep that in mind. There's some crossover. There's some Dells with a nub, but I don't want to sound like a keyboard clitoris elitist, but the Dell nubs were always inferior to the fucking Lenovo nubs. Learn to do a window. Oh my god, I had one of those with an XP box out of nowhere that I hunted for 2 days. 2,000 is impressive. What were they doing it? What were they using it for? Music teacher, but did he have it? Did he plug it in on the network, or did it? My cat is just looking at me really intense. Hi, bud. Oh yeah, you're fine. Glenn. Oh, couldn't wait. I've been there. I feel that. Sorry, bud. They all had old class data. They wanted to back up to Google. Oh, okay. So it wasn't like some ding-dong plugged it into the friggin' network. And that's how you discover it. It was, hey, guess what I got? Hey, guess what I found? That's better. Oh, he plugged it in. Of course he did. Oh, of course. They always do. They always do. The one I had trouble tracking down, they were shutting it down and unplugging the network adapter. So we were really having trouble locating it. And I even figured out, like, okay, it's this switch, so it's got to be around here somewhere. But they had it under, like, a thing that didn't have a monitor, because it just controlled a little CNC thing. And it took 2 goddamn days to find it, looking all over the place. Then I started digging around everywhere and was like, "What the fuck is this?" Oh yeah, they use that for that little mill every couple of weeks. Like, are you fucking kidding me? We told you guys we need to know where these are. Yeah, sometimes it'd be nice if they just call you and they're like, "Hey, I have this old data. Let's find a way to do this smart." How long was it plugged in for? How long was he trying before network admin or just you smelled it? Smelled blood in the water? I started holding up, but it was too late. It was gone. Oof. Now look, I'm so good I touched the muncher. 30 minutes, that's pretty good time. That's pretty good turnaround. I haven't had to futz with it too much, but I feel like basically all modern networking equipment that isn't friggin' consumer grade has got to have like a detect or alert on this OS determination. Ow. Send up a red flag. Let keep NT and Windows 7 for his vintage simulators. It's all it's all he uses it for, I'm guessing. Progress. But I'm guessing at that point they're not networked, that they're off network. That they're air-gapped. Hopefully somebody just crammed a screwdriver in the Ethernet port and did this. Hey, big red boy, how you doing? Diddly Kong. Pretty sure that's the official pronunciation. How you doing tonight, bud? I'm debating whether this is hard enough to be the last in the world with the level you played before this. That's tough. I think that it's a lot easier to get a groove for this one and to make smooth progress on this one versus the 3D World one that we played before this. And I have a particular like for 3D World, but I feel like the difference in the engine does make it feel harder for a lot of people. But I can't say that for sure. That's not the best question for me, because I definitely wouldn't say I'm the captain of firewalls. God damn it. Of Kaizo levels. Or Kaizo-E levels. Ah! I was holding up! I was holding up! Am I like 2 frames short? Completely firewalled the 98. that needed network access. So does it just have like a filthy, basically like a segregated DMZ? It's just open. You can go to the internet, do whatever you want. Esports. That's all we had to control the system locally and remotely. What do you just VNC into that thing? I can't think of anything else you could run on there besides old-ass VNC clients. It probably works fine though, right? RDP? Maybe? I feel like a 98 system, I wouldn't even really trust like a VLAN, and I would be like, nope, different ISP. Go buy a 4G fucking hotspot and plug that into it. That wouldn't work though. There's absolutely no way it would have network drive. Well, they're 4G, 5G hotspots with Ethernet port on them. That would work. I think that's what I would go with if somebody was insistent they needed some ancient turd. There it is. Got it. Literally last goddamn frame. Anal pain. Yeah, that last little bit, I wish that there was a tiny bit of flexibility in that, because the second time I felt like I was on the money, and I definitely held up before I landed, and I still must have missed it by just a couple of frames. But that's really, really fun. I do feel like we progressed much faster through that than the 3D World one, though. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot, doot. I would like to draw Luigi's face squished in between springs, but I'm lazy. Okay, next. And it might get re-uploaded. Wait till the Super World is done. Yeah, put it together. Panda. Tacos. That make me think about tacos. Yeah, that was a fun one. Well, it looked harder than it was, because the specific instruction was to hold the opposite direction when you hit the springs. So I should have clipped that. I should have grabbed a clip of that for the new featured clips function. Because it's one of those levels that it looks like you're working way harder than you really are, because you're just following the directions. I mean, it was still tight. It was still hard, but it looks harder than it is. 3 dogs. Replaced less than 30 days ago on its own VLAN. Had network access physically turned off by bringing up the board to it. That's great. I can't imagine a thoroughly segregated VLAN on an effectively administrated network is actually a problem. It would still make me nervous because people are dumb, dummies, and some bitch ass will plug in a different goddamn port. They will just run a cable from another port and be like, oh, now I'm on the other internet. Oh, yeah. Oh, you might need... You want to think of some way to instruct the player, then. Weird. Please, please, please download this. Okay. Download. Disturbing Facts with Skeletor. Great. Don't go blind. They always do it, though. They're so bad. Go over drowned. Yeah, pipe. Because you really could spell it out in coins as touch spring, change direction, and then give the player a little demo thing that like only works if they do that. That's like a loop that only works if they follow the direction. That should be good to figure it out. Box, you might not want to watch if you want to play test this. It's good coffee. I put a little bit of eggnog in there and it's making me happy. That's a middle finger. That's death giving you the finger. That's a great title card. Oh. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one, Dolphin. Did I just almost do a good? I feel like that might have been the answer. Oh my god, did I just accidentally solve it? No, I did not. Rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. I'm gonna eat dinner. I used to do that a lot when I was poor. Much poorer. Got him. Was rotisserie chicken, because you can pull so much meat off of that over and over. Oh, that always yanks my pea speed, huh? Okay. Yeah, I think that's always wrong. Yep, yanks pea speed. Okay. That's cute. Oh, that's also wrong. Okay. So that's all wrong. So it must be a cloud and a one-way in front of the door? So we do still have to come up from the bottom. Okay, well. I thought it was smart. And that's also a one-way. Lessons learned. Missed jump. Need to make that less tight. Yeah, it feels like it's designed to yank my pea speed, so I can't get up there. There we go. When we tried it 2-3 times, then it wasn't working, so then I just assumed. No wonder you wanted me to download it. You guys can have the W back. I removed it. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting it. What's that half a block? That's weird. Confused again. That kills the Luigi. Oh, right up the POW. Okay. I get it. I see it. Yeah, there we go. We're getting it consistently now. So maybe we just had some pretty dumb luck there for a minute. Do you fine folks remember when I thought I solved it with the first thing I tried? And I was like, oh, look it, I skipped all the trolls. That was wrong. Then I got all the trolls. Then I got every troll. Every troll in a row. The full blackout on the bingo card. There we go. I think that was probably everything. The room is very safe now. So something bad will happen to me when I do this. Oh. Oh, there was no way for me to get hurt after I get that one. I guess I could have seen that. Right. Good. Oops. I missed it. I missed it again. I made my first batch of juice when I started making it again with way too much flavor by accident. And at first I thought, this is fine. I'll just do it this way. It'll just be extra flavorful and a little, like, almost perfumey. That's what this tastes like. And it makes me wonder if I didn't mix it good. I will try the other one when I need to refill it. It might have been my fault. It might have just been because it needs the soap. I don't think anybody cares. But it's what I'm thinking about, and it's what I'm going to talk about. I'm also thinking about how annoyed I am that there was no follow-up on oops on all the drama from Linus and crew. I really thought there would be a CEO follow-up today. They correctly realized that nobody should say anything. They really should have realized that before their CEO grabbed the wheel and steered them off the cliff. But that's okay. They'll maybe not all die when they crash. But I feel like the real damage control that was necessary was damage control on the statement from yesterday. Especially after everything that came out today. Nasty. And I'm not normally, like, all hot for drama. At all. But I like the content they do. And I hope they get their dick screwed back on straight so they can keep using it. But it really seemed... It seemed to, like, for a while, like, to me, that Linus had a poor grasp on his change. That's really goddamn stupid. I have no idea how the fuck that even works, but I'm glad it does. So often POWs clip into you and you can just walk through them, but no, not with this. Is that POW manipulated so that it behaves weird, or is that just what happens on the treadmill? Is that just a treadmill thing where it pushes you up like that? Because that's great. That's just POWs? Okay. Yeah, so often they squish into you, and if you jump, you'll hit the POW, and if you could just kind of walk through them, so that felt especially weird. But I seem to remember there was some weird thing like POWs acted different if they got dropped out of a claw or something. Esports. I keep feeling like I'm going to criticize that for being inconsistent or for missing the mushroom. But when we hit it right, we get it every time. So maybe it just looks like it's going to be scarier than it is. Okay, so hit and go. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why you're making me look at the naked pipe. That's what you're doing. You're not indicating there's something back there. You're just mean. Just dirty. There's death. What the fuck was that? I assumed that was gonna make the pipe naked, and then nothing happened. Had to be one. Like the X Strange just when an SMB2 mushroom exists, or when the player has one? Probably when the player has one. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, that's always been like the joke with naked pipes for me, and like a thing I've come back to repeatedly is like, a naked pipe is lazy. But the player doing something where the only troll is they made the pipe naked, that's funny. You're only hitting one specific kind of person who gets grumpy about it, but I think that's the perfect example of like a dumb troll, like, you made the pipe naked. Now you can't bitch about it. You did that. Versus, haha, naked pipe, troll. So that's punishment if I stay put. That's what that is. I'm really surprised how rarely we see that. Oh god, of course there's more. Actually, that would be kind of a fun concept to play around with for a troll level, is, the whole thing is just the player makes the level worse. Based on their actions, is that it goes from what looks like a nice level to then covered in naked pipes, and then, depending on your actions, it's just a little Timmy level. You could do that with just spawn blocking pretty easily, especially if the blocks you used to spawn it were otherwise pretty and worked well with the platforms. That and a little bit of explosives. That'd be kind of funny. Like you do a little troll level that turns the main level back into from a nice looking level into a little Timmy level. That could be kind of fun. And I feel like it could if you did it the way I'm imagining it, it would still be far enough away from a little Timmy level with enough quality in front of it that it would be a giggle. I don't think I need to wait for that. How many is it? 2? I see the 2 over there. Okay, if you can clearly label how many fish it's gonna be and make sure the player understands it, and then change a 2 into a 3 through any kind of magic, really? Oh, it would be. Oh, would that be good. Did I do it? Did I dodge it? I think I dodged it. Sweet! Checkpoint. No. I am counting that as not getting trolled. I technically walked in here of my own volition, deliberately. So I actually dodged that troll by walking into a soft log blindly. Ugh. Get in me. Get the rest of the way in me. Coffee. Yeah, good stuff so far. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it always works, so... It looks like it's not gonna work. It looks like the area's too tight, but it works every goddamn time. Do-do-do. Was that it? Okay, I think I did it right. Okay. I think that's what I was supposed to do, and we just were slightly off last time, and that's what made it work. Take it. Oh! I knew it was coming. I could feel it in my bones. I saw that block, that blue block, and I was like, oh, shit. Here it comes. Here it fucking comes. Sometimes you can feel a bad decision coming. Like, you don't know what it is. You don't know where you need to be or what's about to happen, but you know. You absolutely know that you're about to make the wrong choice. Reposition my ass here. Slightly. And then I guess wiggle the camera slightly. As one does. Is that good? Esports. I had shitty pizza for dinner. Was a little pressed for time after work with exercise and other adulting functions, so I made a pizza. Best slogan on Switch. Burping out the word esports? Because yes, I agree. Yeah. One day. No! No! Okay, I want to go up there now. There's a lot going on in this room, and I'm ready to proceed. Womp womp. Sometimes you make your own trolls. Out of things you find laying around. I just wanted to be a little faster. With the cartoon rake thing the other day, I mean, they're pretty easy to step on. Snow shovels as well can sometimes do the exact, same thing. It's weird that you don't ever see any of that. So how does that... Oh, if the blowy joey gets in the way if you go down there. Okay. And then your soft lock, deathlock probably. Just stand on the left one. I wanted the vine. I saw the vine and I wanted it. I didn't trust it. I didn't trust anything, and you manipulated that trust. It's just gaslighting, that's all it is. It's all a whole bunch of goddamn gaslighting. And it's a collaborative effort between so many different troll creators. And then after you've been gaslit enough, you're ready to be, fully indoctrinated into it. Then you start making them. And then the cycle is complete. Figured it out. Really surprised that's never annoying either, but it always works. Do I have to move? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I do have to move there and back. Okay. Oh! Oh, wait, no, we're fine. We're fine! We've done it! We did the thing! Whew! Going back in the pipe. It's pretty safe. I mean, it's fine. Now I don't have to experience some troll turning itself inside out in a sec. Coffee gone? Nope. Confused. Yeah, I mean, we're not going back in there. Finally, coins. Oops. That one was on me a little bit. You could have just squished me. I dropped it, but I caught it. You saw it. Ah, okay. Do it the first time. Then it works. Lesson learned. Okay, there we go. Making progress. A tiny bit of progress. Okay. Is there a Kaizo block right here? Right here? Right here? What the fuck? How many people? Yeah, I mean, we went in there a few times. I don't trust anything. What the fuck? Ah, that's when the little block was supposed to get me. Okay. That was Mr. Ballsack. You know, it's going. It's doing its job down there. Cool and collected. Patient. I do not like. I figured something was gonna happen. I figured I'd stay put. Guys will go where? I assumed there were gonna be so many more, but just the one did its job. It spooked me. And it probably caught some people who didn't think there would be one there once they were small. And Sun collected. Yeah, you know, all in one place. Ah, I missed it. Esports. All together. Not spread out. Not pooling. Not disseminated. If I'm unresponsive as Heath Ledger in his hotel room, that's why. Oops. Speaking of unresponsive. Was he the guy in Dallas Buyers Club? Was that him? And did that affect him? Make him unresponsive? Well, this has been pretty good so far from Panda. God damn it. But I'm too dumb to exist. It was a good one. This has been a good one. There we go. And then, yeah, we probably missed that one if we don't get it right away, right? No grabbo, yeah. Easier to manipulate. I like the new-ish Joker. I have trouble remembering The Dark Knight. I'm pretty sure I saw it. Batman is the only superhero thing that doesn't piss me off. Oh god, go back. Like, does not piss me off at all. Like, I like that this is just a guy who's just pissed off about his parents' murder and he likes bats. No superheroes, no magic. No, he has no superpowers. No magic, no stupid shit. He just really pissed off about his parents. That's it. That's the whole thing. Yeah, in general, I find the way the Marvel movies are written just insufferable. Like, at the same time, they're trying to be jokey and comedic, but also take themselves very seriously, and it just comes off as like, we flat out don't give a fuck. I had a ton of people insisting, like, no, you'd love Deadpool, you'd fucking love Deadpool. Sat through it. That was it. That was it. No more. No more superhero movies. Suck my ass. Batman, maybe. You wanna know how I get these scars? And then he puts a pencil in some guy's butt. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Nope! No! I thought I could go on the pipe. I was supposed to go back in, wasn't I? I think Will Arnett voiced Lego Batman or something at some point. I would absolutely kill if they wanted to not take Batman seriously at all. We need Danny DeVito back as the Penguin, and then fuck, I lost Will Arnett as Batman, but literally just live acted Batman. And he does the Will Arnett voice where he's just the deepest voice he can muster. So looked at her and said, "I'm rich." I mean, that is legitimately a superpower. I don't know if you've been in America recently, but that's a superpower. I haven't watched Lego Batman, but that was the one that was voiced by Will Arnett, right? I like Legos, but I don't think Legos are a good venue for a movie. But I really like Will Arnett. Faster, faster, faster! I don't think I would make a good Batman. I don't have the throat gravel needed. I could never make the appropriate Batman noises. I did some acting in high school. Oh. I fucked it again. I want to stand still when I go through the door. Well, and that tends to be what pisses me off a little bit, too, is that, like, if you can't pick a lane, like, I like black comedy a lot. I like dark comedy, blah, blah, blah. But if you can't pick a lane between, like, your actual writing style, like, if you're actually taking the movie seriously or not, is when it ends up feeling, like, really bad and stupid. And that was kind of my concern with Lego Batman. I also don't like to spend just a lot of time watching movies. Oh, there it is. Okay. Like, I've had enough disappointment in movies. Hey, I can do that. It's not helpful, but I can do it. Is there a reward here for me? Nope. Nope, not even a fart sound. Well, it's also Batman. How is Batman not serious? It's so grumpy. Okay, back in the pipe, I think. Back in the pipe. Naked. So much nudity. Is this wrong? Damn it! God damn it! You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that to a guy. That's not necessary. None of that was necessary. Tired. I'm tired of all you people in my head. Yeah, I did Flight into Danger. And what was the other one? What was the other one? I don't remember what the other play was. Oh, Stage Door was written by Edna Ferber. I had a lot of fun with both of those. And then never pursued it as an adult. Because theater, I like theater. I like acting generally. But theater people tend to ham it up really badly. The older you get, the hammier they get, which is horrible. And even if they're like really dead on, they're trying to play it straight, like film-like and pretty clean. Not hammy. Film people or theater people are just insufferable. So as much fun as it is, I just don't like the community. However, was champion and World War vet. I thought Alfred was Batman before Batman. No, that's Venture Bros. That was what they did in Venture Bros. Shit, I saw there was a Venture Bros movie that just came out, but I've been trying not to pay attention to it because I know it's just gonna make me sad, and I'm gonna have to watch back through it, and it's not gonna resolve anything. But I should like write it down somewhere and then watch it, and then be really sad. Yeah. They're really fucky. Really, really fucky. And I mean, you know, close quarters. Hanging out, getting to know each other, blah, blah. It happens. But it seems like it's worse than that. See? I just went. Wait out the star, I bet. Oh, God. So it was all a lie. Wow. Why are there so many lies? What's happening? But I still can't make that work. Well, I can't imagine that film acting or more serious acting is any better either. I would imagine that that's even worse. The cool thing about theater is there's a lot that's going into it, and it's one take versus TV, which is, you know, infinite takes. I'm sure they still like you more if it's less takes and they're good. You get a lot of prep time, but I also assume that's a lot of what makes theater people insufferable. Dude, okay, damage. You have to go in 10 to 20-ish minutes. Well, you can let me know when you bail, and we can come back to it tomorrow. Get in there early. I'll open the queue early, so you can get in there early, and then you just have to exist in the pile. Or you can watch the VOD too. I don't care. I'm invested at this point. Now it's on the books. Now I'm in it, and I like it. There's no way I'm not getting the star. So maybe I blow the blocks first? No, I don't understand how that could be useful either. What do you want from me? Drop it and go around. Drop it and go around. I see it. I see it and I'm dumb. You're over 50% done, so I'll watch the VOD. And we're getting there. We're at the checkpoint. We have some of the pieces. Over 50%, does that mean only one checkpoint? Or incoming CP0? Using a precious checkpoint slot just to hurt me. I really like the Joker movie too. I got dragged to Joker. I was not expecting to like it. It was just, yeah, girl wants to do it. I like girl. I'll do it. Ended up being pleasantly surprised that it was pretty good. Pretty well told for a movie about a guy who gets mad and decides to be a murder clown. That's not a good premise for a villain at all. Dime Store Kefka. They did a really good job with it. Okay. Down. Did we ever get a Batman movie with the same Joker? If we didn't, I feel like that was a miss. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a huge cliche as far as villains go. It's like, oh, but I have an excuse to be so villainous. But they did a good job of it. Don't. I feel like I should wait out the star. I see the finger. I can't sit and spin. Wow. I'm glad I went for it. Why? Wait? Maybe it's wait. Maybe it's wait. The subway was this one bad day. I would kind of like to hand people a card. Oh, yeah, I was, what did I see? Fucking my new internet service provider, Spectrum, sent me an envelope that said by opening this envelope, like it had a thing about urgent, like this is your new thing, but it said by opening this envelope, you agree to our terms of service. By opening or viewing this envelope, you agree to our terms of service. And maybe I just want to make business cards that, like, by reading this sentence, you agree to my terms of service at hotfist.com/terms. And then just have it be like, yeah, you're a slave, and I get all the money in your wallet, or I get to punch you as much as I want in all of your genitals and or other parts. And I can remove any number of fingers for free, and you agree to this. Just absolute horse shit. So that when I inevitably get pissed off that I violated some terms of service that I was unaware of, I can be like, well, they violated my terms of service, Your Honor. What are yours? Oh, here you go. And you agreed to them by reading them. So are we doing this or what? And then also have it be 6,000 pages. Didn't get a Batman with that Joker. That seems like a miss. How did I do that? I don't know how I triggered that. Uvula bouncer. Uvula bumper, not as scary as tooth bumper. Sorry. Hacks! You're cheating at Mario Maker! Open the envelope with Steam, reseal it, steam it on open. There we go. Yeah, just touch the edge. I mean, if it ever boils right down to it, I feel like, and I can't believe somebody hasn't made this argument as far as I know, but I'm also not a lawyer. But I remember reading a while back, years back, that reading all the terms of service for everything that you use day to day would require everyone take off 3 months a year to read terms of service. And that's all you would do, is you would just read all the terms of service all year. For 3 months, every year. Oh, I see a star down there. And I really feel like if you pointed that out to a judge, like, Judge, obviously I'm not doing this. No one's doing this. You don't do this. So why am I being bound by this? I feel like that should just be like, yeah, good point. Yeah, no, I tried to get my paralegals to read it, and it was 16,000 pages, and like literally nobody here will read it. So we can't enforce it. We're not doing that. So yeah, whatever you just did, it's not illegal anymore, I guess. Why am I still fine? What's happening? flag's over there, isn't it? Mean. So the pipe was the right answer, and I don't need the little star down there at all. Oh, pain. Nick, we're coming up on you. After this one. Esports. Oops. I know the new terms were in there, but you said I had to agree to them to open the envelope, and I'm not doing that. I'll informally decline the terms of service. Or, like, I wonder if, like, you could ask to speak to their legal and be like, yeah, I just need you guys to agree to my terms of service. Faster. The terms of service are probably online. Yeah, they're pretty big ISP. They serve a lot of enterprise customers as well. And they are insufferably inflexible on the enterprise. Silence the... Oh, yeah. Can't you put, like, a 1 up there and then they just shut the hell up? Do I even really need that, though? How? Ah, there it is. Well, that was mean, but fine. Yeah, the one-way noise always makes me nervous. Oh, okay. That feels right. Damn it. Feels less right. Okay. That seems like the pipe is the right answer. Forgot. I'm better at remembering what to do coming out of the pipe, though. Versus coming out of a door. Fox can help. Fox knows. Oh, he kills it! Well, I'm pretty sure I need it. Yeah, I totally need it. Okay. So. Lesson learned. JS Nitro, you dig my outfit, thanks. I did 1,000 normal levels in real life, and then I was given this. It just spawned on me. I can't remove it. I don't know where it came from. But it's always on me. I think it's part of my flesh now. Oh, he comes fast. We gotta get it in there right away. Doors are forgetty. They are. It happens. You go through a door, you forget. You go through a pipe, you get a second to look. You get your bearings, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this right. No, that's mine! I don't need both. Ow! Whew. But yeah, thank you. One day I will sell these hoodies as pullovers, but I don't have that yet. Why did it work last time? I feel like I just needed to stand still and I was gonna get what I wanted. And then I did that and the opposite happened. Okay. This is fine. This is all fine. Okay, there we go. Wah wah. Okay, just jump. I think I want to land on him. Yeah, there we go. I knew something was over there. We're coming up on the end of the queue, Nitro. You get something in there, we'll get to it. We've been going for a little while on this one. Usually I do levels for 10 or 15 minutes, but, you know, troll levels are different, and they're longer, and I like them. Why are you going to Meyer? I need some things. Did we write them down? Yeah, get some lime juice, get some Mios. Something else, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, Mango Peach and the Caffeine Tropical one. I can't think of anything else. Oh, another carton of eggnog. We're very close. 2 to 3 rooms left. Oh! She stood in the way, but I still did it. I still made it. That's what they say.
Oh, Mango Peach.
Yeah, one's black and one's silver. There we go. The black one isn't any bigger. Same size as the other ones. Needed the damage boost, didn't I? Needed the damage boost. No, didn't need the damage boost. Okay, we're fine. Don't like that. Do not like that. This would have been a good place to punish me for waiting. Something was gonna happen. Figured I'd just go for it. I saw the spikes, still figured I'd just go for it. I like pretty much everything. Ultra precision, I have trouble enjoying in any way, but lighter precision, I'm pretty much fine with. You know, 1%-ish clear rate, and we're fine. Kaizo, I have a lot of fun with. But if you're setting up, like, a whole bunch of double shell jumps or a triple shell jump as your finale, I'm just gonna get frustrated. I can get feedback on how far I can get, but as soon as I see, like, a triple shell jump, I'm gonna try it, like, twice, and I'm like, okay, see ya. I really like troll levels. No fishy. I like traditional levels. I'll pretty much suffer through almost anything. Oh, I tried to turn back and offer as much feedback as I can. But there are some types of levels that I won't be able to give you much feedback on because I can't make progress. That would be the, you know, 10 billion shell point, team shell, ultra, none of the shelters could beat it, shell level. Tried to turn back and offer feedback. But there's no turning back. Only feedback. Thanks for dropping something in there. I think, like all people, I don't like Little Timmy levels. But I feel... Fuck off. Fruit fly in my face. I feel like that doesn't need to be said. But then people come and they bring you terrible things. So maybe it does. Okay, there we go. That doesn't help. Oh, yes it does. Oh, you fucker! High stakes precision levels. Thought of a burn for Mario Maker 2 testers? Are you talking people like me who will test out levels? And burning us? My people? Your people? You test levels. I'm pretty sure. I've seen it. My controller gives better feedback. Gotta be more feedback jokes. We'll think of them. Because that would be ideal, is all of us, we get our own little community of people who yell at levels. We exchange our ban list of people like Starlight, who we just scam out of channel points and are mean to, in hopes that one day they'll get better. Aww. Much less these days because of the wedding, sure. See, this is what I always wanted out of Mario Maker. Like, that's the secret here, is that I want curated levels that are supposed to be good and diverse to just come to me. But the level lists are not great. They're not good. Popular's not good. None of them are really good, even if you're searching them really carefully. So viewer levels is just free curation of stuff I'd like to play. Gotta go, I'm so close. Said your mom gave better feedback on my controller. I don't know where I'm going. So how you doing tonight? Yeah, it's been a while. You quit Super Mario Maker 2 for 6 months, and now you're back for one final level, and then you're gonna quit again? Control her. Where did that invisible note block come from? Oh man, it's literally just magic. Pipe? Pipe says no. Arrow says down. I'm going in. You fucker! Oh, God, what? Everything's a lie. Oh, no. So many lies. I'm gonna work on my troll level more. Yeah, do it. Make it happen. Not a CP, though, right? Just gonna let me die gently? Uh-oh. No, just let me die. Just let me die. Don't CP1 me. You didn't need to do this. Oh. Pain. Pain. So much pain. So how you doing, Pixel? So you haven't seen any of the testing yet. Well, I'll be here to test. Starlight, just talking about you. Aww. Yeah, the breakout, the stuff today has been... The reply last night was sad. It was a nothing. The stuff that came out today that kind of exposed that last night's reply was not just nothing, but a little gaslighty, was really disappointing. Linus hired a new CEO, so you would have thought, like, somebody would have been there to be like, hey, let me copy edit that before you publish it. And then the new CEO maybe would have been like, hey, when did you talk to Billet Labs? And they would have been, oh, yeah, I emailed them right before I wrote this post. Okay, so this is a little misleading. Yeah, I guess it's a little misleading. Maybe I should change it, huh? But, no, none of that happened. Dumb guy, barreled forward. I get it, but also that was why you weren't going to be in charge anymore. It's a fucking mess. It's a fucking mess. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I'm fine. Oh, you bought the water bottle. Yikes, bro. That's a big yikes. I mean, it's fine. Put stickers over it. It's just a water bottle. Stand, I'm very much in need of testing. Yeah, drop it in, and put it in there. I'm ready to touch. I'm a man who touches. Yeah, I mean, it's just a water bottle. Wait, wrong. Yeah, the lack of accurate data was a big thing. In general, the things that entertained me more were them doing insane shit. And buying garbage from AliExpress and playing with it. Like, it was just entertainment for me. But I also understand why it's really important for that data to be accurate. A lot of people... Oh, no. It got me that time. A lot of people, that is literally the only place on Earth they will get tech news from, or tech information from. When they want to know which processor to get, they're gonna friggin' look at only a Linus video on it and look at it and be like, oh, this one's better. And if the information is dead-ass wrong, that is a problem. You shouldn't do that. You should get information from multiple sources and be capable of discerning, of gleaning useful data from that information. But not everybody's going to do that. And that was a really good point that I saw in some of the criticism that, like, dude, you guys need to do better. And Linus's response about KPIs and everything and talking about, like, oh, yeah, you know, they won't get their bonuses unless they're really accurate, so there's incentives is just so tone-deaf and horrible. Oh, yeah, I love Gamers Nexus, man. I've loved Gamers Nexus for a while. For a long time. I love Steve. Steve's investigative work, not just, like, the Linus thing, but some of the other stuff that he's done with Newegg and, some Chinese manufacturer last year he did, like, some big dig on, and he does really, really great stuff. He can be a little dry, but he does great fucking work. He is just marvelous. He reminds me of a lot of guys I know in tech, too. People working in tech, we all know a Steve. I fucked it. I fucked it. And the price is paid. Yeah. Does this look familiar? You might have seen it somewhere else, maybe. Taco, but I think it's pretty new. So it shouldn't look too familiar. Yeah, he's very good at what he does. And I never felt like Linus was that person. He was never that person who was driven by a deep and intense love or passion for something. And those are the best content creators. Your Summoning Salt, your Retro Game Mechanics Explained, BigClive.com. Like, people out there who dig deep into their passions, who turn that shit up to 12. Like, I identify with that. I like that. I like those kinds of people. Linus wanted to be on camera. Linus loved being on camera. Linus loved being paid attention to, but he had good staff. Pixel, thanks for dropping something in there. But obviously he just wasn't capable of managing what it turned into. What are you gonna do? Okay. Seating. Now, what am I actually supposed to do here? I thought it was go fast. Oh, wait, next one. There we go. Now, here it's go fast? Here, oh, let's wait out the star. Maybe that was part of it. It's go back? Am I supposed to go back? Oh, I can't go back. Maybe it's wait. It might just be wait. Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, he probably could get some help with some therapy, but like I watched through their WAN show for last week, and it was surprisingly prophetic with him talking about sycophants and parasocial relationships and all this. He was really doing like the greatest hits of like what we're about to see him shit the bed on. And it was weird how, like, dead on a lot of it was. But also, he was asking, the other guy, Luke, like, am I, like, intimidating? Do I come off as angry? And I think a lot of it is just that, like, he's so intense that people don't want to have to argue with him. It's not that he seems angry, it's that they're tired of attrition. They're tired of arguing with someone who does whatever the fuck they want no matter what. And I don't think he recognizes or sees that at all. I don't think he can. And I also get that. I am like that. People do not want to argue with me. It is attrition and it is awful. I get that. I've worked on that. I'm aware it's a thing and it sucks ass. But a lot of that, there's just a lot of things he just doesn't get. And then getting so defensive about the criticism, rather than even through gritted teeth, man. Through desperate gritted teeth, you go, thanks, Steve. I appreciate your feedback. And then you go rant about it to your fucking coworkers. You work in tech. Go yell about it in the back room. It was just baffling. You may need to download it. Yeah, I'll download it. I'll download it once. You can put it up right before we get there, but we should get there. Yeah, we'll get there. I need to finish this faster. If I get CP fucked again, I'm gonna be angry. Okay, it seems like it's just wait, but also mean. Yeah, we made it through really consistently the first time, so then it really put me in a confusing place. And especially when you've been friggin' CP1'd, it hurts a lot to have it be less consistent after, when that hasn't been the gag. Not severe, but I wish I knew what I was supposed to do there. The first time. So I wouldn't have literally had to get to the end a second time. Dude, what is this clip? How did I go crazy? Okay, so go in the hole. Mean. Okay, we're fine. We're making progress. I look at it later. And then I'll yell at you. And then I'll take away more of your channel points, Starlight. There we go. There are so many things you can do with them. There's such a long list of fun things you can do with channel points. You can make me skip the current level. You can make me finish the current level or do push-ups. Some exceptions. Okay. Hole. Key. Now, what's the thing? How are you gonna stuff me up there? You're not. Okay. Home. Go home. GG. Oh shit! Oh no! I did everything! I did everything right! Oh wait, I could just die. I'm just gonna die. I don't even want to know what's in the pipe. I'm just gonna die, and then we'll get it. Oh! It's close. This close to having 6 brain cells holding hands and making decisions together one time in the level. And then it was gone. Yeah, yesterday before all the lies came to light today, I was really on the thing like, okay, everybody likes a dunk. This is going to be a great learning opportunity for Linus and the team. He's going to shit the bed, but it'll be really funny. So it's kind of a win-win. He's going to be grumpy, but his grumpiness is our entertainment. That's clicks. After it came to light that it seems very clear that they lied, that he lied to try and steer the narrative in a sympathetic direction, that fucking sucks. About a year back, I actually got in a direct argument with Linus because I watched one of the WAN shows because they were talking about something I was interested in, and he threw a fit at his buddy Luke on the WAN show about ad block. And he specifically, like, he was like, "Oh, why is ad block on the machine?" He was like, "Oh, I just installed it to check this website real quick because it doesn't work without it. It literally doesn't work without it." He's like, "Oh, okay, well, you need to remove it immediately. It's against company policy." Like, he said this to him on their, like, live after-work show that they do that's supposed to be, like, the non-boss Linus. It's just him being himself. And he shits on his buddy. And my post on Reddit, I'd never engaged with the Reddit or the community at all, just watched some of the content, was just, hey, how does he resolve his extreme anti-ad block stance with his pro-piracy stance, because he's really, really pro-piracy. Really big on stealing old games especially, but in stealing games all over. I feel like that's not right, but it worked. No, I wanted to go down there. Pain. And he got engaged and was really, really grumpy, and he was like, well, I own Tears of the Kingdom. And it was the same kind of thing. He elaborated that, like, well, I own Tears of the Kingdom, who cares how I play it? I'm not going to argue, like, well, blah, 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 you have to learn how to dump the cartridge and everything. You should, especially if you're a public or an influencer, or at the very least, lie and say you're dumping the cartridge so that you're covering your ass and encouraging people to do it the legal way. And talk hypothetically about how, you know, hypothetically, there's no way they'd know if you didn't dump the cartridge, blah, blah. That's at least more considerate of an approach. And positive lying instead of negative lying. But he completely skipped the whole, like, stealing entire collections of Super Nintendo games, and I know he doesn't have an enormous 100% collection of them, but I've seen complete lists on systems he's demoed. And that kind of stuff, and he skipped it. But he got really, really grumpy, really, really butthurt, and was really, really defensive, and was relying on, like, you know, the idea that, oh, well, the community agrees with me. Like, guy, I don't want to talk to your community. I wanted to know what people thought of this, and they also all disagreed with me and shit on me. But it was one of those things where it was like, so this guy's kind of a dickhead, huh? He's kind of a real piece of shit. But yeah, very anti-ad block. Because ads are their livelihood. Uh-oh. Can I get a mulligan? Oh, there it goes. Can I just run off? Yes. Champion. Champion! That took a long time. That took an hour. That took longer than I was expecting. What do we got? 6 more? But one's offline. We'll close the queue so we can get to him. And then we'll go. And we'll go fast. I like that a lot, though. Skeletor did the work. That was a lot of fun. There's a lot of good stuff there. I don't feel like the CP0 brought anything to the level or had significant comedy to offer. Which WAN show was Linus talking about parasocial relationships? Literally the most recent one. Last weekend's WAN show. They talked about it for a good amount of time. Oh yeah, this incident has already affected their bottom line. Linus, if you haven't been watching on the subreddit, people have been posting every time Floatplane loses subscribers. But last I looked, Floatplane was down about 4,000 subscribers for Linus Tech Tips. So that's 4,000 times $5. $8,000, $16,000 a month. That's a chunk. Yeah, he's definitely at that point. That was his argument too. He was like, well, I posted a video a couple years back on how to set up a Pi-hole. I was like, yeah, but you're not doing that now. You're not talking about how great uBlock Origin is for security online. You're not doing any of that. And you have a firm policy that says never to use ad blockers on company computers. And it's a strong enough policy that you yelled at like your buddy about it. That was weird. Did I next? I did not next. Okay. Thanks for your patience, bud. Troll levels can take a while. It was a good one. Let's see what you got. DO5. MXG. Now it's going to be 6 troll levels and I'm in trouble. It hasn't happened, but it could. 7-4, Mothership of Doom. Title card looks kind of cool. Not symmetrical. Hurts me a little. Not the end of the world, but I see it. But yeah. Yeah, I was really kind of hoping that him hiring a CEO was not that he had a blame monster that he could bash on. But that things like this would be handled by somebody else. And I was really surprised that was not the case with this drama. Yeah, you could argue that not using the ad blocker could be double dipping. Especially if they tend to be logged out. And that could even be more of the policy. I don't know. I think the handbook got published a while back. I wonder if that's in there. But yeah, just from a security perspective, I can't imagine not doing mandatory ad blockers. They go so far these days. Dolphin, welcome back. They are such an unbelievably nice thing to have. Get out of here with your goddamn hammer bro shit. Oh, that's cute. Okay. These going up and down on the screws looks pretty cool. Hey, how do you make the screws? What the hell component is that? Is that the bottom of the mushroom platform? That must be the bottom of the mushroom platform. That looks cool. Oh, God. I was just gonna rip it and win. Okay. Little confused exactly what you expect me in this room, but I'm gonna guess it's going from left to right here, not going in that pipe. Little bit of a mess. Little bit of a mess. Your fist is so hot, it's against the terms of service to show it on screen. Well, terms of service violated. Have you agreed to my terms of service? What the fuck was that? That was weird. How you doing tonight, Mad Mantis? Doot, doot, doot. Not... Oh, yeah, I saw that. Mushplat. Oh, that was on me a little bit. Saw a big red boy in here earlier. If I recall correctly, they make really good Kaizo. Wonder if they gave you anything. No, they did not drop anything in there. Something must have spooked them. I did see him. I said hi. I think you said hi too. Then they were gone. Maybe the queue was too long. Sometimes that'll happen. Doing well? Yeah, we're doing alright. Working my way through. Doing what I do. Normal day. Good level so far. Starlight didn't get anything in there, it looks like. That's always a good sign. Not gonna YOLO. Burb always seemed like a good dude. Oh, big red boy. Burb. Haven't been cooking. I don't know who let you cook, mister. Okay, little aggressive up there. Little aggressive, little messy. We made it. But hard to determine exactly what I'm supposed to do there. Hard to get through there effectively, too. We get a lot on the top and the bottom, and not a lot of consistency. Wow. With how we're getting through there. It felt a little heavy. I don't know what the difficulty level for your super world is, but it felt heavy enough to be a little, ouch, messy. Yeah. Yeah, and if full send is the strat, maybe don't run conveyor belts against the player. Maybe encourage the player to move by making the first platform drop out pretty quickly. Or dropping them into position onto some donut blocks or something. Or other destructible platform, like on a skull coaster or something. Something to make sure that you can set up the bullet blasters, cannons, in a way that they're relatively repeatable for the player. That they're relatively consistent for the player. And so that they are incentivized to go hard. The giver. Really cranker. Really fucking send it. Kinda wish that was a mushroom. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do the stick. Boom booms. Multiple boom booms. Wait, were we in the overworld? I feel like I should have gone and see what else I could do with that. That's fine. Fuck. Oh, the kids are sending it these days for real. No cap, brother. On g. I don't know where the abbreviation for on God or on God came from, but I hate it. I hate it. Head back to Slipe. Slipe. Head back to Slipe. Have a good night. Adios. See you later, box. I'm gonna stop hitting those because they just make me sad. Oh. As do the conveyors. Whew. Yeah, that whole thing's less annoying if you just skip the platforming and just go. And in general, I think that holds back, like, well, if that's what you want, why is the level pushing me the wrong direction? Why are you fighting what you want me to do? Don't fight me. I'll fight you. Oops. I think I can get through there. Yeah, I know OG meant, like, original gangster, but I'm talking about the people who just started saying on God out loud. What are you doing? I think it's just one of those, like, not really a colloquialism, like a corruption of a turn of phrase that then just gets, like, caught in people's mouths and then it just keeps happening. They hear somebody dumb but famous say it and they're like, well, I'm gonna say it. Oh, all that effort for a couple of one-ups, but also every boom boom on the planet is up here? They're really goddamn slow at night. In the night airship theme. I'm in a music server with a lot of people under 18, so I could deal with annoying Zoomer lingo all the time. I imagine that that is very rough. Okay, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit happening in here. And basically your best bet is to just stand still and ignore the arena. Make the player have to move and get rid of the shit that's making the player think, I'm just gonna stand still. It wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't a bad level by any means, but I feel like a little polish in a couple areas could end up making a big difference in how the player runs through it and make it a lot more fun. Like, good concepts that don't correctly keep the player on the course or the idea that you want. Like you said, it seems like the full send is the idea. If it seems like the full send is the idea, work it a little bit more so that the full send is obvious and clear and satisfying. It's obvious what you need to do and the challenge is satisfying rather than like, what the hell am I doing here? And then I try to cross it kind of slowly, and then I get fucked, and it's like, what the hell did the creator want me to do here? Like, I want to know. I want to know. And if it wasn't the idea, that's cool too. Steer the player where you want them to go, though. That would be my general advice there. Hang on.
Excuse me. I have to piss. Out of my penis?
Think about how a wise man once said, people who market the New World Order remove their own minds. Strength comes after lunch. Tell yourself, my being is insignificant. Keep your eyes closed. Be positive. Be business-minded. Try banging. If you are angry at unintended humanity, you are underestimating the actual potential of unintended humanity. To sell out fun means to sell out compersion. Keep on breathing. There's a close link between misery and crying.
Sometimes I'm bad at reading. That'll happen. Misread it. What's with the Zelda BG in between images? I honestly don't remember. It was on the scene for some other reason. Oh, wrong camera. Why are you like this? And, when it's transparent, it just shows the Zelda background. But I thought it was kind of cool, so I left it alone. Yeah, it wasn't bad by any means. It just didn't feel like it was restraining me well. And even if full send wasn't the goal, and I don't think it's necessary by any means, but, if it's not the goal, try to steer the player how you want them to do it. Because it was significantly easier to do it that way, and if that's not what you want, if that's not what you did to clear it, make the player do what you want. Oh, yeah, so we were picking up from wherever we got stuck, right? Looks good. Where did you find it? I probably Googled Zelda GIF, but if you ping me in Discord, in either the Discord or ping me directly, I can send it to you. It's in my stream crap folder somewhere. I can find it pretty easily. But yeah, we were continuing from here, and this will pick up from the edit from where I got really angry last time. Esports. Right? Okay. Kind of cute. Kind of a cute setup. Pretty easy to get under it. Oh, we played this one. I think I had some criticism for the... some criticism for this one, but overall I liked it. I don't remember exact... Oh! I think I wanted you to twist it up a little bit after the break. Thing. Something like that. We'll see. It's some changed World 6 and World 7 levels. Okay. We have a break before we get back to what made me frustrated. That's probably a pretty smart way to do it, too. Yeah, I remember overall I like this. You see this way less often than you think, even in, like, traditional Super Worlds. Fireball's catching up. Okay, there we go. It was too tight and I changed it. Okay. Oh yeah, was it really tight at the end? Was that what it was? I remembered thinking that as we advance forward, it would be nice to see see some of this getting broken. Like, you could have some of this get broken right in front of the player. And try to keep them kind of in a specific window that way as well. So they have to stay close, but not too close. It seems fine. It's also short, so I think it worked exactly as it is. I have trouble telling exactly what changed unless it was literally just I made the fireball take a little longer. I'm not saying that's not what happened. I am saying if I thought it was too tight, but I beat it right away anyway, I would totally forget it. It would just boop, boop. In one brain cell and out the other. Yeah, the playout for all the Linus stuff will be fascinating no matter what. I will say, though, it'll be really sad if Tech Creator falls apart like that. If it does, if it actually sinks the whole ship, I really, really hope Luke goes on to just do Luke Tech Tips. That would make me really happy. Luke and, what's her name now? The gal who just transitioned over at Linus Tech Tips. I forgot her name now. But they used to do really good retro console like reviews and go-overs, and it was really great. Really great content. The kind of content you don't see on the channel anymore at all. Emily! Her name's Emily now. I would like them to keep doing stuff. Apple people, they can be gone. Was that 2 minutes? We'll do one more. Any excuse to move a little faster through the queue is nice, so I don't run out of time, but that only took 2 minutes. Keep that something else here. Then we got Lappy, and then Nitro, and then Pixel Gaming, and that Jack 99 800 guy. He has been pumping dumping for a while. I gotta just have the bot tell him no, lol. I kind of wish I could do sub only for certain people. Hello, guy. You have dumped levels into the queue and then disappeared 50 times. Since we've hit 50, you'll have to subscribe before you can send any more chat messages. Thanks, dipshit! I'd really like that. If I could have, like, just my own commercial playback. I'm back and watching the VOD both at once. It's gonna be confusing. It's gonna be like listening to two assholes argue over each other. Oh my god. It would be so amazing if Twitch would let us throw to a video message for under specific circumstances or for specific people. That would be great. Because it would be really nice if I could have, like, a video message that made you laugh. Good. Glad I could help. If there was, like, if you could just have video messages for ban criteria. Like, hey, welcome back, JS 99 800. Unfortunately, I banned your ass because all you ever do is pump and dump. And, man, I want a little whining and dining before you just cram it in me. So go fuck yourself. Maybe with, like nice Mario Maker music in the background and everything. It'd be really fun. Get drunk, learn to do the Fortnite dance, and just have that be the one for every time I have to ban Starlight. There we go. Glad there was a reset door there. That would have annoyed me otherwise. It's not wrong, but trees over pits always look so weird. It doesn't, like, band up weird or look weird. You don't see, like, the exposed bottom bit. Oh, fuck. So it's not terrible, it's just weird. Yeah, it would make me laugh. It would be really fun if Twitch could do that. Personalized ban messages. We don't know who it's for, because this is a moderation tool, but here they are. No, then people would try to get banned on purpose, though. Like, I want a custom band message. It still could be really fun, though, with criteria for, like, basically rolling a specific video, but only for specific use. It would be a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun we could do there. Sports. Okay, checkpoint. There we go. I wish I had a mushroom. Wouldn't kick a mushroom out of bed. Okay. Kind of cool. I don't remember how this was before, but I remember thinking icicles were gonna take too long. And this takes, and it doesn't take as long as I thought. I think it might take longer if he keeps trying to go in the springs though, and I have to try to balance him underneath there. Maybe not though. Maybe it'll be fine. Sports. Yeah, I can trigger the icicle just by standing on the edge here. Oh, come on, buddy. So I just made something fucking genius. Well, get it in there quick. What'd you make? There we go. Yeah, that works fine. It works fine. It's pretty easy to figure out what you need to do, like a setup. Oh, oh, move. Go. Cool. You gonna tell me? You gonna show me? I filled this with a different bottle, and I honestly can't tell if it's better or not, but I do think maybe I fucked up mixing it. Yeah, that was solid. I like that. Yeah, boss fight didn't end up pissing me off too much. Felt like there was flexibility, so I could pretty easily work my way through it. I don't know if that was what you intended, but, did that feel like filler? No, I felt like it wouldn't have been bad to give me a mushroom, especially since I was dealing with some enemies in there, but it didn't feel like filler. It felt like you were doing an ice level. Yeah, good stuff. Tristan Loco. How you doing tonight? Ooh. Sorry, bud. Not until you learn to fucking read. It says Q closed over there on the stream title, right down there. Yeah, you see it. You see it right under the video. But we will be doing viewer levels again tomorrow in about 21.5 hours. That's what you said before, so I made it better. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't stick out as filler, playing it through. However, well, we played 2 courses before it out of there, didn't we? It didn't stick out as filler. Alright, next. Oh, actually, let me next over that butthole's dead level. He's not there, and the next... I should see what he's trying to drop in there if we have extra time. Let me copy that on the clipboard, just in case we have extra time. I'm always curious what the pumping numbers do, because it's almost always, like, goddamn, like chasing butt trash. BR7. Basically, here's what the setup does. Okay. Hyperspeed a wiggler when the player hits an on-off. But it doesn't kill them despite the player clipping into the wiggler. So it's the opposite of the wiggler ass? Oh, I'm typing your level code in here. You want me to do stuff in the other world. Earth 2. Check your DMs for the clear video. Oh, yeah. What was the clear video for the puzzle we were stuck on forever? I mean, I can pull that up here. We can see what the end result was. My goddamn downloads. Okay, and then... Oh, let me click the button. Many buttons to click. And then Firefox. Okay, let's see what we got here. What did we do wrong after we had all the things? Well, that is a way to set off a POW. Oh, this is clear for the whole puzzle. Oh, it only takes you 90 seconds. Look at you. After running back and forth for a second, for some reason. Okay. So we did that wrong before then, huh? That was what was necessary that we were missing. Oh, that's how we're supposed to get the box in place? Okay. How are we firing on the box? Oh, we're not. That's firing on the box. Yeah, right. Okay, that's what we were missing. That was the last piece. Okay, I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I guess we probably would have gotten there eventually. Yeah, you're not stuck either. You can get back out of there. Hyperspeed's the Wiggler, making the player slam the on-off like 10 times, cause a P-switch to trigger, blowing up a bomb, which swaps it from letting you go through to forcing you to do an anti. I guess you'd have to show me. Harmless Whistler Harmless Whistler sounds pretty funny. Whizzle me timbers. Puzzle 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's 9. So this is intended to be the last one. You want me to do this for... What do we got? 2 more after this? For like 10 minutes? Oh god, it's this one again. Oh, it's this one again! Yeah, we're well beyond what's legal and even possible in the world of what Lappy's doing here. This is just... It's just madness. It's just infinite madness. Dude. Let me remember what I'm doing with this guy first. Okay, that first. Then some other friggin' coins. Then I guess we can bring the box up here and get the fucking... the thing right away. That donut block looks super weird with the filled inside. So you're aware. Yep. Yep. That's how that cookie crumbled. Kinda wish you could roll into boxes to break them. I get that that would ruin everything, but it would make me happy. Oops. More time. Now imagine if I was smarter. Okay, let's go put this over here. Sports. Much madness. Yeah, uh-oh. Can I go over there? Yes, perfect. That's good. I like that. Nitro, if you're curious in how you do this type of madness, it is Open Course World. It's free. It's available for everyone. And you can cram your Mario Maker levels in there without having to even set up the friggin' emulator. But it is a back-end server re-implementation for Mario Maker 2, which will serve as a secondary option for levels that Nintendo would like to delete in a place that Nintendo can't touch them, as well as a place where we can do fucking madness like this. This exact type of madness isn't uploadable yet, but, you know, could be. One day. Over the rainbow. I forgot what to do next. I'm gonna put some stuff up here. No, wait, we need this down there, I remember. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's some pretty cool stuff going on behind the scenes. This could end up being the beginning of Mario Maker 2 essentially serving as almost a ROM hack engine. Especially if we ever get to the point where we can, like, directly edit the story levels and everything and assemble them that way. But if not, you should be able to just download Super Worlds, and it'll be really cool. It would be Mario Maker 2 with, more. Mario Maker 2. Okay, so we want him to come up here next. Lappy, we're gonna have to do it in 2 parts. You know it's coming. You know the rules, and so do I. Isn't it easier to not hit him now? It is a lot easier to see what the hell he's doing. That's really helpful. I think we're doing this next as we bring it over here. Uh-oh. Oh no, that was right, wasn't it? Yeah, that was right. There we go. And then... Does that just free the P-switch now? I think it does. It must. Or disappointment. Oops. Well, let's go get a P-switch. Oh, not really? Huh. Oh, yes, really. Okay. Extra steps, but it's up there. It's available. Yeah. Where's the spring? What the hell did I do with the spring? Oh, the spring's up there. I see it. I see it. I see it. That's a lot of spikes right there. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna cheat. Other advantage of being in the editor. Cheating. Gonna get rid of some things here right away. Should I put annoying SFX on the blaster so you know where the spring is? I mean, it could end up helping. It could be a useful thing to have. I think that should put us about right back where we were.
Here we go.
Progress will not be stopped, Clown Horn. Yeah, okay. Except the rest of that thing didn't spawn because I'm smart.
Here we go.
There we go. Let's go up right away. I don't even think I need this yet. Did it? Oh, the spring's gone. Oh, of course it is. The spring is supposed to go right here, right? And then it'll just be there? Nope, it goes into place. I don't know what the original setup was here, but I'm just gonna put some more springs there.
Here we go.
Nope, that doesn't work either. That does something weird. I'm gonna put a spring there. That'll work. Now we're just gonna proceed from where we were. We're not changing it. We're just making it a little easier to proceed after death, so that we basically have infinite checkpoints. That's what we're doing here. We're using the editor for save states. I don't know what the actual setup up there was supposed to be. I don't know how it's supposed to work, but this will work for now. Don't need this yet. Boxes next. The annoying sound effect will also play forever, too, which I feel like may irritate the people playing. Wasn't exactly what I meant to do, but it worked, so that's fine. Okay, have the POW. POW opens this, right? Yeah, POW opens this. Not what anybody wanted. I may do it specifically for your version. Wow. Custom hot fist versions with extra noises. Emulator sound output disable. Now, there's stuff we can trigger over there that doesn't look very useful. There's the box. Esports. Does that do anything? No, it does not. Okay. I don't remember what I need the POW for next. Oh, I want that turtle to go through here. I remember that is the thing that we're working on. Yeah, that does not work. Bringing the turtle over here isn't doing anything. What the hell am I blowing these up with? I'm blowing them up with the turtle. So, oh yeah, next step is bringing the guy up here. That's what we're doing. Just got a little confused. Not until you learn to read, guy who's too lazy to make a good username. What the hell even is that? What did you just type at random? Did you just type random crap into your keyboard? I think you did. Sorry, queue is closed. But we will be doing viewer levels again tomorrow at about 21 hours from now. That wasn't that mean. Look at his username. I'm trying to have friendly, good-hearted jokes. Sometimes they're interesting usernames. And then I try to, you know, engage on that. Well, that's keyboard. That's keyboard spaghetti. Legit Keymash's username. Look, man, if you, don't like the vibe, then you can get out. You don't have to watch. I love people like that. I did click on it. I immediately assumed, oh, obviously this account was literally just made, but it said it was from, 2018. It's got a profile picture and everything. I just assumed it was like a bot, a dead bot. I don't know how I resolved that with them bringing me a level code, but maybe there are level code requests or distributing bots. One of them still out there run by someone who cares. How did I lose the spring? Oh, the spring's up there. I'm dumb. Each letter and digit of my name was methodically thought out and crafted with pristine and masterful care and delicacy. Did you type your password in the username field? And then is your password something like buttmaster420 or 2069? Maybe. I mean, if that was your password, it's a decent password. Afraid will go a little further, but if you can remember nonsense like that, that's fine. But also, if I saw that as somebody's username and I was a dick, I would start trying that username as the password immediately. If I was your girlfriend trying to look at your fucking cloud photos to see if your wiener's in there, I would immediately be like, oh, that's the password. He typed it in wrong. See? He passed the vibe check. Problem solved. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll be doing more viewer levels, and then that's pretty much it for the week. But it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's how we do. It's actually a way to make Twitch alert you. People are streaming. Yeah, we're gonna bring him up here, and then we just want to kind of walk him down there, right? Yeah. I feel like I'm missing a piece here. I don't know exactly what it is. Because he's not gonna walk off because he's a red Koopa. Oh, bouncing. We're going to bounce him up there. On a thing, probably. Okay. Let's, block that spot. I didn't need this. I'm learning nothing. XX, no scope. COD, XX. Well, I can tell you're probably in your 30s. Because nobody has X's anymore. I don't miss it. I don't miss the X's. But they were such a big thing for so long. And it seemed like such a lazy way. Yeah, you really are? Uh-oh. Such a lazy way to differentiate your username was to add crap on the edges. Okay. Oh yeah, and then we can just kill the shell somehow. And then he'll run towards the other shell. I think we need to kill the shell, don't we? Oh, 10:50 and we got 2 more. Well, Lappy, we'll pick up from there tomorrow. Thanks, OCW, for being wonderful. Oh. Next. Unfortunate. Yeah, sorry, bud. Time gets short, we go faster. We're getting to the point. We are actually getting to the point where we might have to just, like, go, like, random. Go weighted random, and then, you know, you wait till the straw gets drawn. But your straw gets longer the longer you wait. Shorter? Whatever. You know how it works. We're getting there. Username I used when I was younger was Super Cheetah 13. Were you way into cheetahs? Is that like your favorite animal? For a week? And then you used it everywhere because you were lazy? I've been there. I had a similar username. Had a rhyme in it. And cow thing in it because Wisconsin and I like cows. I thought it was funny. Yeah, that's all you're getting. You're not getting the full username. If you put that in, you could find posts I made on forums when I was 10, and they're bad. I'm not telling you what it was. That's a lot of channel points. My straw gets longer, the longer I watch. That's what we're really here for. A few quick shell tricks within the ghost house. 10 second. 10 second Kaizo. I like that. That sounds digestible. If we're really good at it, we'll be done immediately. Yeah, I know I might seem totally well-balanced and normal and super healthy and just good at everything to you guys. Weird kid. Was a pretty goddamn weird kid. Got super into Zelda Classic. That was wrong. And was very annoying on the forums. So was I. Then I learned to pass as a normal person in everyday life. Yeah, it was very weird. I really couldn't make eye contact with people. Or have conversations very effectively. Oh, hey, my level. We are there. We're at your level. I'm medium bad at it. But it's only 10 seconds, so we really only need to be consistent for a second. Same. Yeah, you know, it's Mario Maker people. And if you guys are looking for your people, if you're looking for your calling, you wanna find people who are also like that, with various degrees of learning to pass in society. It's IT people. Yes. The lower down the pole you go, the more loud and annoying they're gonna be. Service desk and like local computer shop people are gonna be really like spastic and hard to deal with, but similar energy. Heavy on the ADD. As you get higher up into the more sysadmin disciplines and like specific hard IT disciplines, lot of people who have learned to use that exact same ADD that we pretty much all have as a weapon to get really good at their jobs and hyper focus on things and ignore everything else. Yeah, it's pretty much people like that. Pretty much all people like that. Oh my god, I'm bad at it. I mean, we'll give it a few minutes. Pixel, about how long would you say your level is? What is that block setting up there? Is that just the thing to kick it into? I think it is. Nope, there's a 1-up, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, just so my anus is prepared for its length and girth, effectively. Like, until a little after CP1, I don't remember. You fucking kidding me? Hey, what time is it? Well, it's... Some people eat food right now. That's what you did to me. Yeah, do you know what time it is? Yeah, you know, when you get halfway through the day, it's like about that length. But I don't know how long it is until that point. I don't have a watch or a clock. I don't remember. I made it like 6 months ago and it isn't even complete. Cool. So it's gonna be a surprise for both of us. That would actually be really funny. Is like to just bring a level to somebody and insist you made it in a dream. None of this fucking this is my little sister's level at all. Just I don't know, man. I can't. I tried to play it. I can't get through it. I don't know when I clear checked it or what happened. It's not mine. It appeared there. I think this is a little tougher that I can reasonably take a good stab at. If we could get a little further, I could tell whether or not you wanted it to be that awkward, but I do feel like that grab, going around that spike there is more awkward than necessary. For what looks like relatively standard Kaizo. We'll see. My dog made this level. Switch is ruined. I can't see anything. I don't know how he uploaded it, but you have to beat it now. Level came to me in a dream. I clear checked it in a different dream. I don't know who uploaded it or when. None of it's good. And I need you to play it. Jeff, thank you for bringing me a level. Bring me a slightly easier one next time. I could probably handle this if it was a little earlier. But the later we get, the dumber I get. Ooh, or if there was a one-way right there, then I could probably deal with it. Then I could hold the one-way. Then I could just squish right in there. Aw. Yeah. I hit a dog with my car. He was okay, but when I got home, this level was in my Switch and I can't delete it. I think you have to beat it before I can be forgiven. Oh. Mario Maker levels with terrible lore would honestly be a really funny, stupid, terrible fucking contest. Back in Nam in 1982, I used to draw out Mario Maker levels before Mario even existed. He wasn't even a thought in some Japanese man's head. And yet, I drew. I drew every night. And then, in a PTSD-induced traumatic dream, I picked up a Switch and made this level. For you. One of God's angels visited me and told me, "You were a sinner and can't be forgiven until this level is cleared." That's what Mayro's absolutely insane Mario Maker level. Was that Mayro? The guy who sent his Switch to sent his Wii U to Carl, making the crazy shit. I think it was Mayro. If it wasn't Mayro, somebody will correct me. But that's what it needed. It needed really weird lore. Biblically accurate. Psychro, thank you. Not Mayro. Psychro. I miss Psychro. Oh my god, I'm missing the shell jump now. One more shot, and then we'll take a swing at this last one here, and then be sad that it's good and late. Or bad and still late. Boom. Psychro's still around. I know, I miss Psychro dropping insane knowledge. Insane forbidden knowledge that made Mario Maker weirder. And I'm sure they are still out there working in the dark. Yeah, I'm in their server. Last time I poked around, it seemed like it was... And that wasn't bad. As far as I could see, it felt a little tight. Working around the spike, but maybe that's what you wanted. But I can't get far enough to give you good feedback. that will happen. Pixel, let's touch your junk. U3T, your old junk you just found, laying on the ground. VDX, but hey, maybe this will get you one to touch it again. That's what it sounds like, right? Start poking it. Yeah, I know they have a server. The last time I poked around in Psychro's server, it was really dead. And it didn't seem like there was a lot of knowledge. They're not active on Twitter anymore, although that's kind of hard now. A lot of people just aren't. The community's falling apart. A lull in the dark. A lull in the dark testing level. All right. I need feedback on this to see if it's decent or whatnot. Okay. I don't know. I made it a while ago. Guy, read the room. Yeah, I don't know. Satan came to me in a dream and said I had to make it this way. He demanded it be this. Oh, you know, honestly, like, the meta's gone in both directions, but I will say I like the really, really simple entry room for a troll level, where there's nothing in here except for one very stupid thing you're obviously going to do wrong. I like that. What are you telling me to do? What the hell is this fucking hint right away? That must be the next room and I'm dumb. Yeah, that must be the next room and I'm dumb. Okay. That seems right. Fuck off. Wait, what was that gonna do to me? One. Room one. Okay. Spike wall. Oh, it's gonna push me the other way. I gotcha. No, it was gonna push me directly into the spikes. Okay. I just avoided it rather than getting hit by it. And dead. Yeah, good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow. Hit that follow button and like, comment, and subscribe. Oops. What is that? You what? Look at what she did. She put Pepto in a teeny tiny, like, fucking Kid Icarus wine glass. You need help. You need more therapy. Bigger therapy. I sure love pipe deaths. I'm glad you found your bliss. And I'm glad it wasn't fish. Oh. Somebody make that a haiku. Oh, you're telling me in the first room, literally in room 1, underneath the door is a pipe slightly offset to the left. Durr! Big durr! Why use fish when you can use bonsai? I mean, I hope so. Otherwise, we'll be ending on time. Yeah, got it. Is there one way to steer the player on the other side of that? Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not hard. Just do what I'm told. Wait. There it is. Both are wrong? Okay. Lisa Thwomp on screen. I mean, I saw him, but I wasn't sure what else to do, so sometimes you just gotta eat it. Sometimes you just gotta get in there and you gotta eat it. Oops. Doors infect me with forgetting. This one's early. It's pretty easy to do that right, though. Oh. Oh. Well, come and get it. Hey, Heidi, are you, in proximity? Hello? No, she's not. Girlfriend out of range. I want her to taste my weird e-cig juice and see if she thinks I fucked it up or what. I felt the bomb summoning a boo is genius. It works. Yeah, I mean, I assumed not to touch it, then I figured I should try touching it and see what happens. And it did its job. He brought the boo. He brought the spooks. Need to go down. Oh, God, I do need to go down. Thank you. It's late. It's late. All brain cells eliminated manually. Oops. Yeah, the muncher does push in the right direction. That's the right way to do trolls generally, too, is... when the player understands what's necessary after doing it wrong, that's always nice. So, are we doing this? Then this? No. Okay, I'm thoroughly confused. Oh, do it and then go fast. That's what it is. I get it. I'm really, I don't know how... Can you manipulate... Lappy would know. Can you manipulate anything with just coins? Do coins have an assigned entity limit? I don't know what those coins are for. Couldn't find another way for a propeller check. It works. Fast. Wrong. Pipe. Wrong pipe. Where's the other pipe? Oops, I'm dead. There is a loose coin limit, but no good check for hanging coins for a standing coin, other than something that would knock it down and check for it. Yeah, because all these random coins feel suspicious. Oh, flip the switch and go back in the pipe? That's probably what it is. Why is this the meta? Why is this a thing? Why are you people like this? Don't have a mushroom and I can get the P-switch. Oh, no, I went in it. Oh, but also flip the switch. Okay. Yeah, P-switches. P-switches can break them off. Oops. Okay. Well, I'll go in the hole. How could knock it down? I have no explanation for what happened there, what I was thinking there. Doc Juice, how you doing tonight? Oh, good, I'm smart. Unfortunately, as you may have read, having immediately read the stream description, as is tradition, that's the first thing that you do. You likely saw that the queue is closed, but we will be taking viewer levels again tomorrow. About 21 hours from now. About 7 minutes earlier than 21 hours from now. The queue will open about 20 hours from now. Hour-ish early. What is toxic positivity? Well, it's when somebody gives you something really nice, but it's full of poison. It's like a compliment sandwich, but inside the sandwich is just toxins. Deadly poison. No, just that general, like, the weird, like, how do you describe it? I swear to God there was a description in there, so now you're hurting me. The absolutely no criticism. Absolutely no criticism. Always having nothing but good stuff to say. Like, I love this level. It was so great after playing, like, fucking Bean Burrito Timmy Troll or nothing. There's definitely a good number of people who are like that, where it's just positivity all the time. Well, it's not. That's not my bag. I'm gonna say what I think. Wow, a guy who says what he thinks. Hey, cool. So you're skinny Alex Jones and dumb. Gives you a pair of Jordans without just knowing that someone on the street is going to kill you for them anyway. Yeah. Where am I going with this? Probably not back there. Probably here. I should have just waited, huh? Skinnier than Alex Jones. Oops. I keep ground pounding there. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't say it's really common. I'm not like super... I'm not right-wing at all. I'm pretty liberal. But I definitely feel like I probably heard it from right-wing sources. I don't know. And I mean, some people, I get it. You want to maintain a space that is positive and valuable to you in that way. I feel like that's super weird. I feel like that can't possibly be as helpful as not that. But, you know, people do you. I'm not doing that. Gotta be back in here, right? Make sure to read the walls. I saw a hint too. It had words. Ah. I see it there. I see it on the wall up there. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna go with waiting it out here. Skinny man is delusional. Shots fired. Why you gotta do me like that? Ah. We accidentally spaghettied our way right through that. Aww. There's a lot good here. I will say there's a lot good here so far. We are pretty deep in the knowledge checkpoint territory here without having even seen a checkpoint. Like, 10 minutes deep now. I mean, yes, that would have been good. Ground pound cancels kind of advanced her at chill level. I mean, I feel like the hint is good. I just didn't look at it. I didn't look at the P-switch, but you're pretty likely to hit it there and figure it out either way, because you can only go 2 places with the P-switch, and the other one seems wrong. And it does say, right there, to go and touch the P-switch. So it didn't seem like it mattered if it was still fired, so let's go and look. Yeah, it just holds you back here, okay. I'm not sure if that's sarcastic or not. I don't think it's a terribly difficult thing to do. I feel like it's difficult enough to do sometimes, but it's pretty easy to pull out of the ground pound there. Oh, hey, can you pull out of a ground pound by just grabbing the wall? That would be very easy. That looks really weird. Oh, it stops after it's done moving. Speeder fan, where are you guys all coming from right at the end of the night? We're going to wrap up pretty soon, but thank you. Hello. Welcome. Sorry that the queue is closed. You should learn to read. It says it in the stream description. You know, before I was I didn't update the queue, the stream description every single time. Level. And people would be like, you should update your description. You should update your description to say the queue is closed. Now I update the description to say the queue is closed, and nobody reads it. It never mattered, did it? I am intimidated by a stream that says criticism is the focus. Yeah, I mean, I'm here to yell at levels and to tell people, like, hey, here's what I'm doing. I'm here to yell at your levels. I'm not trying to be mean, but I absolutely am often mean. I try not to be pointlessly cruel. Unless it's Starlight, then I do. One more shot. Try. Yeah, there's lots to like here. I was really expecting this to be a lot more of just like piecemeal garbage, like incomplete garbage. There's a lot here that works. This ante is possible. My restart button is possible. Like your Fanto hoodie. Yeah, I did 1,000 endless normal jobs in real life, and then I got this as a reward. It just spawned on me. It's attached to the flesh. I can't remove it. Go. I'm gonna not do the. I'm gonna not do the ante. Yeah, we're good. 13 minutes in. I need to finish technically at 11, so we'll give it one more shot here. Get to the checkpoint and get lost. No, why are you like this? Now I just am gonna have to do push-ups. Also, wait, does the level even end? Does the level even end? I guess it has to end if he uploaded it. You've gotten close. Wow, that is the wrong text. Hang on. There, that's the right text. Monsters. I have to go to bed. Not even on his own level. Not even on his own level. Some people just want to watch the world burn. Ah, yeah. No bed for you. When I was told if I get in bed by like 11:30, I might be able to get a little bit of a massage thing going. There we go. Now, what's the correct trigger for getting the... There it is. Okay. So I have all the pieces. That is correct. Aww. We got a checkpoint, right? Did we get a checkpoint? Oh, god damn it. I want a checkpoint. Also, I keep ground pounding there and not making it. I guess I don't need to buffer down right away. But maybe a one-way on the other side of that pipe so it can just catch you and then you press down might help that flow a little bit better. I know where it is, but we hit it wrong like half the time. I feel like you could hide it one-way off stage without the player seeing it, but I don't know for sure. I would definitely do that. I'm not gonna make a habit out of stealing people's points, but I feel like Starlight deserves it. The levels that he's brought, the things that he's done to us as a community, as a group, it's been painful. This is where I fully remembered the fish exists. Wow. I mean, I can empathize with poor quality memory. I have been there. But also, you might get more out of the feedback if you also played the level before you brought it to people. But I guess, or watch somebody play it first and then bring it to more victims. That actually works surprisingly well. Like, the number of times where you're actually supposed to jump on a vine, especially when you see a box on there, is so low that I just instinctively skipped it. It seems like an exceptionally lazy troll, but ends up working pretty well. Now that we're a little bit deeper, do you have any idea how close I am to the end of it? Just so, for my edification. So that I'm capable of surviving, yeah. Dinner. Pretty sure getting close to CPU 1, and then it pretty much is over after that. If you are to be believed. Getting about halfway. 17 minutes in, that's tough. I don't really want to do 40 push-ups. I'm really tired. And really dumb. Mambo?
Mambo_Sama has started
Thanks a lot for the follow, bud.
Thank you.
How you doing? Thanks a lot, bud. Aww. Just take me. Just take me back. Yeah, thanks for the follow. Viewer queue is closed. We're actually getting ready to wrap up, but I will be back tomorrow taking and doing more levels in about 20 hours and 40 minutes. Okay. Oh yeah, starting to get the sore throat even. Yeah, that's one of the things that makes the tougher levels, or longer play sessions tougher too, is my throat is too lazy for this much talking. I guess it varies depending on how much talking I'm doing each day outside of the stream too, but, you know. Or I could eat cough drops. That's fine. That's what we did for the 24-hour streams. Those were not fun. Oh, God. I'm trying to trigger the fish instead of just hitting the on-off. There we go. Keep meaning to see if I can just slide from there, but I don't think I can. Fish triggers via on-off shit. Yeah, I see that. What did I miss? I don't feel like I have a handle on how to proceed through here. Okay. I feel like the coins are my friends. Still. This is all a setup. You know, that's kind of a neat thing there. I don't know if you could make something definitely fun about it, but I've never seen a level where you do that, where you spin through something that damages you and then jump off of it. But you could make that work, and you get a little bit of a time freeze when you drop down a power-up level. So that could give the player a second to line up the next thing too. This sounds like the kind of crazy idea that Dolphin would have a lot of fun building the level around, or discovering immediately like this doesn't feel good and I hate it. Still awake, Dolphin? Go and do it. What idea? We'll see here in a second. Twirling through an enemy, and then after it damages you, then jumping off of it. So I have you in the background. Oh, just the background man to you. Yeah, I'll show you when I inevitably die here again in a second. It seemed like something that could be a satisfying but weird platforming thing. But maybe you're over it now that the Super World's done. Okay, flip. And then what? Flip again? No, we can't flip again. We can ground pound it. We can go and ground pound it in the hole and then get through there. That's probably what we're doing. Okay. Took me a second to sort that out. Okay, here. We'll show you. We'll show you here in a second. I honestly can't definitely get a read, but I just did it a second ago. And it seemed like, oh, that could be pretty satisfying if you did it right. But essentially, we did this. We twirled through an enemy and then bounced on it. Oops. Well, we bounced on it last time, but maybe it was with the ground pound or ground pound cancel. But it was fun. Why did you let the fish kill you? Well, I'm allergic to seafood. Also, I wasn't sure what to do. Yeah, I don't know exactly how... Well, if it was something hanging, like something static, you could just spin through it and then bounce off of it. If it... Oh, no, it would have to be moving down a little faster than you, because you're going to stop, but time's going to stop. I don't know. We did it a second ago, and it was fun. I did it a second ago, and it felt satisfying, but I'm... No! I'm not going to go back for it. That setting up a consistent midair jump is painful. Well, and that was the thought, is that if you're taking damage boost, basically, the screen will freeze for a second too, giving you a second to line it up. But that could end up being really anxiety-inducing rather than giving you a second to be ready. Yeah, there. I twirled and I got the jump. So that was the setup, was let's record. Let's record and go back. Go back to the instant replay here. The skill, the trick was the immediate twirl. Get hit, spin, and then I bounced off him. I ground pounded right after I twirled, but that was the setup. Get hit, I twirled, and then I bounced off of him. Yeah, that worked. I did that by accident one other time, so I feel like it's probably something you could nail a consistent way to do. Oops, but I could also be dumb. That's entirely possible, too. Aww. I thought I would be able to take damage there, but that was wrong. Nope, no damage. Okay, just start over. Just wasting my time now. That little guy can't reach me. Yeah, if twirling right after damage like that could be a consistent way to do that, that actually could be a kind of fun way to do mid-airs. I feel like. but I'm also I'm bad gauge of that kind of thing too. There we go. Okay. Random Agu. Oh, what hurt me? What the fuck hurt me? I looked at chat and I paid the price. Bomb. Oh, shit, man. 11:25. We might have to just do push-ups. We might have to do push-ups tomorrow. We might have to start with push-ups. There's nothing that says I have to do the push-ups immediately. Is there? Does it say that? Does it say that in the description? What does the actual thing say? Where is it? Where's finish the level or do push-ups? Oh, it's on cooldown, so it won't show it to me either. Yeah. You got so close to CP1, and then it just suddenly ends after CP1? Yeah, I will say, that last room feels a little confusing. I think... Yeah, if you twirl, it seems like you get it consistently. I keep... oh, fuck. I keep autopiloting ground pound, because I'm dumb, but it does seem like that's pretty consistent. Yeah, that last room we had some confusion on. I think what I need to do next is correct. Is the ground pound on the on-off there. But it was a little hard to get a beat on, and it scrolls off to the word lull, so I can't, like, try to figure out what's next either. Yeah, ground pound is not the answer. I tried to do it again. Just book it. Just book it. It doesn't always scroll off. Okay. Okay, there we go. Don't touch me, bomb. Well, it's just because I was rubbing the wall? You trigger it manually. Oh, okay. Was it going over there that did it? This seems like the next step here if I'm not blocked, which I'm not. Now what? I figured. As soon as it started moving, I kind of figured. Okay. Progress. Progress. The next step was correct. Coins were sus. Oh. Almost took damage in extra time. The brain cells are shutting down. The fire flower for real said I'ma head out. On God. No cap, bro. Bruh. Bruh. Where's it back to bruh? Thanks. Getting pretty consistent on the pipe. I do still feel like that pipe could use a little work. You probably could get a one-way there. Pick the player. I don't think it would be visible. Maybe it would be just visible. It might be. Might be necessary for it to be just visible. If I trigger the P-switch beforehand, does that do anything? Maybe. course, maybe not. Nicotine is bad for you. You should not smoke. Smoking's bad. Look at your brain. Trying to rally the last couple of brain cells, but it's just not getting there. Okay. In the pipe. Relax. Obtain fire. It's gonna come, and it's gonna come around, and it's gonna stop. Right? Yeah. Here we go. I don't trust anything, so I'm gonna just do this over here. Oh, man. I thought a spring was gonna come out of there, and I'm really happy it didn't. Okay. You're telling me to take damage first? But that's obviously wrong, so then it's obviously right? There it is. I figured. Figured I couldn't get the checkpoint without it. Okay, progress. And now we just go to the end, right? I would appreciate that. I would approve of being at the end instantly. A little lazy. That's fine. That's a good place. A good place for the lazy, the low-hanging, the sloppier trolls that you still like. Like, there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of that. A good place for that is right after the checkpoint or right at the beginning. Depending on how annoying they are. If they catch you almost every time, if you are a little bit forgetty, then it feels bad. Ha. Ha. Ha! I was supposed to go the other way, and then sadness. Not today. Claw hitbox is goofy. It is. Not today again? No, wait. Yes, today. Last one. Oh! Damn. I'm gonna call that 40% of the way to not dumb. Like, we had some of the pieces, but not all of them. That feels like a personal attack. That felt personal. That felt like it was about me. Okay? We got fucking... What the fuck?! We got Lappy over here, making me finish levels, calling me fat. At least not allowing me to have skinnier than Alex Jones, which, I mean, come on. There we go. That is aggressive. That is very aggressive. I prefer portly. Ooh, or dad bod. There it is. I'm almost 37. I think dad bod is the lie we want to tell ourselves. Finally appears. He has ideas. Okay, come to me. Had to be some nonsense. Had to be some nonsense. You know, I feel like we don't see crazy fast cannons that often anymore. You chose fat. Backy. I never liked Husky. Husky always seemed like a weird thing to say. Like, Husky was a nice way to be like, you're fat as shit, bro. Which I'm fine with. I was about 100 pounds in high school. I was a little man. I was about 240 for a while. I lost about 70 pounds. I'm about 215 now, but a lot of that is these guns and these guns. And, you know, some other guns you can't see. A little poorly. Nowhere near as bad as it was when I was 240, though. And not in good shape. That sucked. Yeah, I don't have huge thighs, but I have pretty, I don't know, I've always had defined, like, muscular legs. I always ran around a lot, so they've just always been like that. Okay, no more hyperspeed muncher. Now we just go in the door. No. Oh, we did it! We don't have to do push-ups! Fuck you, Lappy! Those points are mine. Those points are mine for free! We didn't have to earn them. Oh! Oh, I really wish Twitch kept score of, like points that you guys redeemed, but, like, if I could click, like, a my points thing, so I knew. Like, I earned these points. I did not take the consolation. Overall, really good. Yeah, overall, really good. There's a lot of stuff that's really good there. And I think it's worth continuing to develop. There were some minor pain points. I think that initial pipe, I wish there was a way for me to enter that pipe more consistently. I extended stream. Pain. If the pipe entry could be more consistent. Oh, or going into the right. If I could just hold right to go into a pipe, that's always nice. I have seen that off screen before, so you should have room one way or the other to make that work. And then you can still do a naked pipe gag pretty easily. What's happening to me? I think there were one or two other pain points, but I mentioned them when we were there, too. It's not like I forgot anything. I'm not saving it to the end. It just falls out of my mouth. Enter first pipe by holding right and down. Ah, well, that's helpful. We did not do that. We went off, and then we would hold down in the place I thought it was supposed to be. Yeah, good stuff. We'll be back doing viewer levels again tomorrow. Hit the buttons that do the things. Take your mom's credit card and buy a bunch of subs. She will absolutely think that's funny and cool. Do that. I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. Bye.